you to go into it. You gotta share your screen at some point, Dal.
Yes, I should. Hi, people. How's it going?
Uh-oh.
Are we live?
Yep.
Yes. Hi.
Yo.
I put my hand up to wave like we're not using VTubers.
Uh-huh. There you go.
No, you guys jealous of my 2 fucking lore points, you nerds?
Nerds. Wow.
I mean that's rude.
Rude. You know what?
I technically started with -1. Somehow ended with 1. That's a pretty good start.
It's impressive.
Wow. Wow. I forgot to start streaming about.
Wow, what were you,
That's a bit professional streamer right here.
Professional?
stream?
That counts as...
No, it doesn't. No.
Yeah, I'd say that counts as Forrester scuff.
Not really. Nothing's broken.
Somebody make a clown joke. I'm about to get bingo.
There we go.
Yeah, it's broken. The command didn't work. Sorry.
That's scuff.
That's not the command.
Yeah. It should be.
We have 2 different casts, Laffy.
I need to send knock the link.
Well, there we go.
Knock deserves to have the link.
Guys,
Speed running
the command isn't working.
Clam should absolutely be the equivalent of Watsy, Watney for this cast, right? You can use cast T. Thank you very much, folks.
Hey, why did I use a lore point? What the fuck?
I was waiting for you to notice.
You fucking rigged.
Yes, cast T, incredibly intuitive.
It is. It's cast T. Yeah. It's the cast for Termoil. Cast T.
Mm-hmm.
Also, speaking of cast T, hi, I'm Dal.
Hi.
Why do I have an extra space?
Because you no longer have a command. Dun dun dun. It's a typo for me about 3 weeks ago. No. Diamond, please shout Jen out. Thank you.
No! Max!
Got it.
I think that's also technically scuff.
I'm just gonna stop talking.
Well, I will and off Dal's attempted intro. Hi, I'm Connie.
And I'm Karina. Hi, I'm Laffy.
Hi, Arfie.
We're in a super silly mood today, folks, so buckle on in.
It's all Gal's fault because they called us all shits. Except for Lexi.
Not Diamond.
No, except for Diamond.
I was called a big shit, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, but not immediately as soon as you came in. Dal was like, hey, lovely, and I'm like, excuse me?
Can we eventually come across like a group of like gangsters and their leaders called the Big Shit?
You know what? You're willing that into existence, you know that, right?
I mean, that's pretty much every like side joke we make. You're like, hey, I don't have to write things.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Diamond. There we go.
Hi, Diamond.
Do you know what?
Welcome to the channel.
The funniest thing, right? I wasn't even finished my intro yet.
Oh, wait, did we have on our bingo card, did we have distract the DM?
Yeah, I was gonna go with that. I was thinking, but I just didn't know if we had the space for 16.
You could do like a 5x5 bingo card.
I know. I did
plenty of stuff you can put in there. So.
I wasn't sure if you guys were going to go with it or not, so I just sort of wanted to start easy.
Yeah, fair.
Look, generally speaking, in a new relationship, you should always be starting easy.
And you would know since you fuck everything, apparently.
I like starting my relationships on story mode. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, you know, I think it's best to start easy because it's just kind of like, you know, over easy is a very classic egg style, and it's very easy and kind of well liked.
Yes.
I can't.
Guys, I'm a variety streamer. I do things and stuff. You can find me at !Dow. You can find
actually people.
those shits at their names. It's just no better. What do people? What you do? What you do?
Surprisingly, I'm the quiet one.
For now.
Give it time.
Running with that one, okay?
Yep.
All right. What do Diamond?
I is Diamond. I used to variety stream and eventually may come back to doing that because I like playing indie games and other things that come out and trying EA stuff and, you know, all the things that basically don't work and then show it off to people.
We've been playing Bell Rider at the moment. It's really fun.
Oh my god, so
And
much fun.
so fucking stupid.
Weirdest buggy things, but otherwise amazing game.
Good. All right, we can skip Laughy for now. Let's
All right.
see. What do?
Hello. My name is Lexiconi. I am a LGBT streamer from Perth, Western Australia. At first, I started playing cozy games, quickly gave up on that, and now I play a variety of whatever the fuck I feel like, whenever the fuck I feel like it. Also, I swore early into the game. Hello, hi, I'm Lexi.
Hi. Then we'll go up on the grid to Laughy now.
Ah, it's me.
Hi, me.
Folks. I am so Laughalot. All my friends call me Laughy. I'm a Minecraft streamer. I am PG outside of this land of post-apocalyptic swearing. And I do cozy builds and cozy stuff, and I think you're all great.
Oh yeah. Speaking of stuff that are great, this Termoil's not going to be the only thing you see me and Laughy collaborate on this month. So, Laughy.
Oh yes.
Do you want to pitch the thing? Majiggy?
Absolutely.
I don't have a command.
Daybreak
I don't have a command for it, but yeah,
baby.
it's gonna be good.
Daybreak SMP is a 30-day Minecraft streamer SMP that I run. It runs when a new major Minecraft update comes out. So the 1.21 update is scheduled to release on June 13th. So we are booting up the server on June 14th. We've got 12 awesome content creators from around the world. And we're going to just have a great time playing with the new update. I'm so excited to get my hands in the trial chambers and just see what we can achieve. Last year, I made like a giant pirate fortress and bit off way more than I can chew. And I'm definitely not going to bite off more than I can chew this
Roll
time.
me a deception check,
Right,
please.
right, Dal? Right? I didn't
Roll-
bring the dice over.
Bring your fucking dice over, Lavi. Go roll me a deception check.
I'll roll my fan remote for a second.
Watching Lavi
it's
slot heads. Ooh, I don't know. I believe that. I don't know. I don't know. But yes. And also, this month as well, Lexi and I also got another collaboration happening as well.
We do?
Yeah. Wow. Amazing. I should probably get command for that made up. I'm just ADHD when it comes to commands. I can tell you that.
What collab do we... Oh, yeah, sorry. For a second, I was like, what fucking collab do I have with you? Yeah.
What a good streamer you are, Connie.
I'm on to it.
Create a note command. I'm pretty sure I sent that to you.
Yeah, I also told you to actually. You didn't actually send me a note command. You told me to look up a note command. That's a different thing. Different thing.
No. Okay, I'll double check.
Question, Dell.
Maybe an answer.
How many of us actually reminded you to do the upload?
Every single one of you except for Lexi.
Aw. Look, it's been a week. I didn't sleep.
So then why did it take you like 4 days to do it?
ADHD. And I still didn't do it.
By the way, Dow.
Pulling
You've
a
gotta upload
damn
that
rib
thing.
muscle.
Remember, don't forget to upload that thing.
Oh, wow, amazing. Thank you. Also, part of the delays that was happening, because I had to re-download everything for WonderQuest as well, and I re-uploaded and made all the thumbnails and such. So it took a little bit of time, but it's fun.
Disgusting.
On the 19th, folks, it's going to be weird. It's going to be an evening stream on the 19th for the Pride collaboration thing. It's a big thing. I'll post some more information in the Discord and just like probably a day or two from now, once everything's more set in stone. But yes, we have a charity stream coming up on the 19th. Will it be scuffed? Most definitely. But that's Forest of Lore and just in general. Will it have a custom overlay?
I mean,
Yes.
that's collabs in general.
This channel runs off collabs. It's blood. It's bread and butter. We don't have many house cast members. Even myself is a guest on this channel, technically speaking. So, yeah, we only have two people in the cast who are members only of Forest of Lore, and that's Jin and Rick.
That's freaking hilarious. But
Every
okay.
other person there's got other things going on. That's like out of
What can I
the
say? I'm just complicated. I've got other things going on.
wow, amazing. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty good. You can find us at Cast T for all the different things. Did Jin get a shout out?
yeah,
Good. All right.
I wish we could shout you out more than once in an hour.
I believe we still also have the normal shout out command as well.
I think not to
Maybe.
that one.
Yeah. Also,
thankfully, everyone who's here is already following me. You twits.
that's funny.
That's not a nice thing to say to your followers.
Yeah.
It is when you've chosen to follow me because it's accurate.
That one? No.
Typically, when anyone follows anyone on Twitch, it's chosen to follow. Typically.
Oh.
That's how Twitch works,
Yeah,
usually.
That is how it works, yeah.
It's not how I followed. Jin found me in an alley with a baseball bat one time and forced me to follow.
Oh, you too?
Shit, scary man.
Free will,
Have a good
everybody.
friendship.
Free will. Yeah.
That's going on next week's bingo. Bloody hell.
Do you want to
There's a
post the
part of
bingo
me-
link in chat there, Jin, for chat?
Sure.
There's been a part of me this entire time going, how the hell am I going to get this voice when I can't even stop laughing internally? It's really, really difficult.
Yep.
Well, that does seem like a you problem.
It does. It really does.
Like I said last time, this is why I didn't do a voice.
It's all right. I can be granny. Let's go, bitches.
You know what? You just sounded like a decrepitated Joker that really was trying to act like not being Joker.
Decrepitated?
Yes.
Sorry, rewind. Decrepitated?
Oh, Batman.
Let's go! Speaking of let's going there,
You had a much better. Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
going to guess that decrepitated is both decrepit and decapitated.
Yes.
And it's impressive that he's talking in that instance.
I thought decrepitated was a process of
But
French
Joker
pancake.
could do it. That's the only character.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
True.
Anything else that we need to say?
Wonder Crest tomorrow, come back
I'll
again
smell.
tomorrow,
Oh yeah,
everybody.
yeah. The Wonder Quest tomorrow. Yeah, that's fun. Where literally our most wholesome character does hard drugs tomorrow. It's gonna be fun.
Man, I get caught up on that. What the?
No, it's serious though. Our most wholesome character is doing hard drugs in Wondercrest tomorrow. It's ridiculous. So,
Wow.
Why are they so hard to do the drugs? Like, are they like just very big and hard to swallow? Like,
no.
are they just like very firm?
A lot of blood. Rush into an area.
I don't think blood is generally known as a hard substance.
No, it is not. Unless if it's coagulated and frozen.
So
Hey.
I have to ask a
drugs.
legitimate question real quick. What's the difference between a clam joke and a clam pun? Can a clam pun also be a clam joke?
For the sake of the bingo, there won't be any double check-off marks. They have to be separate occasions.
Because I feel like we could just mark off like 3 things in one fell
One
swoop,
instant,
right?
yeah. Like,
Yes,
speaking of, the last episode was called It's Clamoring Time. Last episode, we started in the hovel. We started with Theodora, followed by Cinder and Dinky. Then Awu. Then over to RK. They were late, but not as late as the actual twist of their first episode. They were all given a quest by an NPC, I'm in quotation marks here, an NPC named Granny, who turned out to be Diamond. A lot of clam-based jokes were shocked. And then got in a car with essentially a booster seat. And
More than a booster seat, but yeah.
essentially, it's like in my head since then, it's either like been like a Ford Falcon Ute or a Jeep. Both are like absolute cannons in my head, but
Yeah.
both work out.
Yeah.
So I just want to make a slight tangential because my brain just did something very funny.
Yeah.
Which is like you talked about shucked, and then I was thinking about the like shucking up joke that we did last week, and then my brain was like, "Oh, that's shucked up," and then that to me is like Goofy going, "Gosh, Mickey, that's shucked up."
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay.
Shook.
So, after meeting our lovable leaders of the Triple R, they set out on the adventure. They opened a big gate by Granny using like the key fob, walking all the way up to the gate, pressing against the gate.
It
Then-
worked.
And then a little like, so essentially like the gate's pretty big, right? And like a little comedic car flap opened when they drove through. They got to a little shack in the middle of nowhere where they met a little tiny horse with 8 legs. They rested for the evening. This is where we pick up. Cinder. As you don't
Oh, yeah.
sleep the whole night. It's about 2 or 3 hours before everyone wakes up. Dinky's in the corner going whoa, whoa, whoa. For this
I'm,
next, yeah, what you doing?
I think I like just kind of sit outside with my back to the wall, just kind of like looking out over the landscape and just feeling content with being out here, with my new friends, and just being out and being in this place that I love.
Yeah, that's good. Roll me a perception check, please.
You're right.
It is your favorite. It is your favorite terrain. So you get that bonus too.
Yep, give me just a second to remember things. That's just doubling my proficiency, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Bingo! We got a nat 1, baby!
Nicely
Mark
done.
that off. Lovely. Even with a
So
natural,
that would be a 7.
I love with both the rolls for your favorite terrain so far.
I've been
You-
nat 1.
Nat ones. Yeah. It's great.
I'm such a good ranger. Look, it checks out with the fact that, like, I've like, you know, been out on, like, supervised stints, but I've never been out here on my own before. The dice is role-playing for me, you know?
Yeah. The dice just be how the dice be. But, like, still, like a natural 1, you still have more knowledge and, like, everything. Like, a natural 1 for you in this circumstance is the equivalent of, like, Granny rolling like a 15 sort of thing. Right? It is the worst that you can possibly do, but it's still miles above most people. Right? See, on Forest of Law, everybody, a natural 1 or natural 20 do not mean automatic fails or successes outside of combat.
Yes, that's how the rules are.
Some people like to play them that way. I don't. So, but yes, with a natural 1 for a total of
7, I believe I said.
7. Yeah, cool. Not much is happening, but you see like this little, like a small little dust trail running towards you. You hear the
When
set
you
of
say
about small as in like I don't know,
maybe like a
Bas-
rabbit or
basketball sized.
okay.
You hear the set of 24 hoofs running in your direction.
So we just got.
Oh, you. Yeah. Yeah.
Took a moment for mathing there.
No. I just know 24 is divisible by 8. I didn't like think about the numbers.
Yeah. It's fun.
All right. I'm just gonna vibe.
You see,
I'm not afraid
yeah.
of
You
these horse spiders.
you see like a few little more horse spiders roll up, like, and they just look at you. Like one's like a little tiny black, like little white spots. We have like one that's brown. We have like one that's just pure white. So make these like little tiny nays.
How you doing, buddies? You doing all right? Good morning.
Do I hear Cinder talking?
You sure don't, because you're asleep.
Elf.
Oh, yeah, elf.
Are you
True.
an elf too?
Yes.
Yep.
But I assume y'all didn't do watch all at the same time, like sleep all at the same time, sort of thing. I think it sporadically throughout the night, sort of thing.
I do also have the alarm spell up, so.
Yes. The alarm does go off, in fact, actually.
Yeah.
It's all right, folks. It's all right. It's just some new friends, you know. How you doing? You good?
They're just like looking at you, like sniffing you.
I
Good
roll
sniff,
over
good
in
sniff.
bed and I yell out to Cinder, in like, Cinder, can you turn the damn alarm off? I'm trying to sleep.
Hit the snooze
was
button.
Is alarm an audible spell, or is it?
It can be.
Something...
It can be, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I was like, oh, okay.
It can be either like
So it can be
a
audible or it can be like telepathic. I think I
Telepathic,
set
yeah.
it to be telepathic.
telepathic in this case, yeah. The alarm spell with being audible is much more concerning in this environment.
Not a sponsor.
No. Fuck Amazon.
Yep. We say while streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a lot of things.
Yeah. Look, if Twitch wasn't the only real viable option, yeah.
Hi, YouTube folks, too, if you're there.
Just for legal purposes, they do not represent my views and opinions. Please don't ban me.
For legal purposes, please ban Lexiconi.
And only specifically Lexi. Thank you. Okay.
Boy, howdy, I sure do love capitalism.
It's the best. Absolute the best.
Boy, howdy.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay.
Trickle down economics. That's what the one we want.
I love being exploited for my labor.
Wow, yeah.
Anyway,
Well, you got the
Is this
perfect
alarm
campaign
still
for that, too.
going on? is Islam still going off or has it been
Dark
silent?
spiral.
Yeah, has it been... Have you hit the snooze button on alarm, Cinder?
Yeah, right.
Three, I roll over. Seeing as how Cinder has said that they don't have any, there's nothing to worry about, and there's just some skid little friends outside, I'm rolling back over and attempting to go back to sleep.
As soon as you lay down,
To look over the
Ow.
shoulder.
Me.
I put my like hand out to let them like sniff me and like maybe climb up my arm if they want to.
This seems like a terrible idea.
one bite your pinky. Like,
Cutie. It's okay. It's okay. I
please
know-
roll me a
I know that
D4.
that's just how you show kindness.
You're gonna get fucking poisoned.
3.
please take 3 points of piercing damage.
That's, I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but that's a
some
lot
sharp
of damage.
teeth.
Like, that would
Yeah.
fuck up a peasant. Like,
They should.
Horse?
That would kill me as a person.
Yeah, it would. Absolutely.
Horses bite hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he's also tiny.
the power scales kept the same jaw strength going all the way down to the small size.
that's 30% of a commoner's max HP.
Even a pony bites very hard.
Sorry, no, I take it back. A commoner has 4 HP. That would nearly kill a commoner.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why commoners don't go out in the Termoil waste, folks.
I'm gonna say it, Laffy, that you don't just go, oh, that's okay. Like, your finger's gone.
I mean, for me, it's fine. I've got. I'm not even into a new set of digits. And by that I don't mean fingers.
I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, that had me thinking there for a second.
Oh,
But no,
what a cutie.
it realizes it bit you too hard, so they start like licking the wound.
I think it likes the salt in your blood.
Nothing salty about me, mate.
Nah, it's
Okay, Steve.
It's okay. It's okay. You're just doing what you think you should do. That's okay.
from like
You're good.
behind you. And Dinky walks out with the previous horse spotter on his back. Ow, ow.
Hey, Dinky. How you doing, pretty boy? You doing good? You're waking up nice? Oh, who's a good boy? Is it you? Is it you? I think it's you.
Like, as you do you pet him? Like, scratch on
For the
his
record,
face?
this is exactly how I talk to my dog.
Yeah. Like, do you like pet him and scratch him on like his chin and such?
Absolutely, I do.
Like, his foot goes absolutely wild doing that little kicky thing dogs do when they're getting scratched.
Does the horse spider need to roll?
It sure does. It sure does. Can one of you roll me a d20? That's not that's not laughing.
What, you don't want another nat 1?
Nope. Not this early in the game.
5.
You're getting. Ooh,
Roll
I got a
5.
15.
Okay, take that one.
I'll take the 5 actually. Because I was set first. As Dinky doing the kicky scratchy things, the previous like brown coloured horse spider just falls off onto the other pile of horse spiders.
Oh, it's okay, buddy. I help him, like, kind of stand up and, like, brush him off.
This horse spider is significantly
I watched all of
smaller
this with
than the others.
confusion and slightly
Oh,
annoyed.
interesting.
Like it's not full grown.
No, yeah, I pick him up, get him back on his feet, brush him off a little.
You see, like looks like two of like the black spotted one, the back one, walk over and just like double check, like look over him.
So what were you doing out here all by your lonesome, buddy?
Pulls out that deed.
What was that?
Pulls out that deed from last session.
Oh, yes.
It's his house. it's
Well, yeah, but why was why were you just here by yourself as a little babby? Clearly, your family were worried about you.
One of them have like some small like shrubbery in their mouth.
How green is it?
It's not.
Good.
That's dangerous, man. If it's green, it's fucked. It's black.
I know. Like, good. I love a good black bush.
Black is actually how plants react to radiation, folks. The green's different. That's gonna be a whole other thing. But no, like some
Those
little...
Laffy's taking one, apparently.
Huh? Want to say that again?
We'll move on from that one. Moving right along.
Uh-huh. Okay. But no, like it like puts down little... It's the equivalent of like miniature like black hay, I guess. Growing in between the cracks of like the obsidian.
Just getting him some food.
Yeah.
Oh, what a good family. Wish I still had one of those. Looks into the middle foreground.
Oh, it's a rough joke to
Go back to the or equivalent of.
And then like they just sitting there, they all walk in and go into that corner of the little shack.
Sweet. I'm just gonna sit here and just vibe for a bit.
Nice. And what's RK doing?
This is nothing. I'm going to go back to meditating.
Right, and as the sun rises from the west, because it's not Easter. Established this already in the other setting of this campaign. Sun rises from west, sets in east. It's a bit different, but it's fine. As the sun rises, you get that casting the shadow off the shack in front of you, Cinder, as the sun slowly rises and reveals the car off in the distance. Everyone starts to slowly wake up.
So I imagine myself literally being the last to wake up, as everyone may be a little concerned whether I'm actually breathing or not, and then just eyes open and I just stand up and be like, "Good morning, everyone. How are you?"
Yeah. I thought you were dead.
I've been told that a couple of times. I'm sorry about that.
You know you don't breathe that often when you're sleeping.
Honey, I'm 250 years old. I'm pretty surprised that I keep waking up.
You look.
Looks
That makes sense.
Yeah, it looks 250 as well.
I'm about to say like you look good for your age, and then I stare at her and I go, "Nah, yeah, that makes sense."
Yeah, he's like, yeah. Checks out. Yeah.
Hey, Granny, I got a questions to ask you.
Yes.
And feel free to cut to the chase with this one. We don't need the old spiel about back in your day and whatnot. But I guess I'm just kind of wondering, like, why exactly are you trying to build a robot of some kind, droid, construct, some sort of automaton, or whatever you want to call it?
Automaton. Automaton. What the fuck is the pronunciation?
Someone's running my happy.
You're an artificer.
You said something about like, it would help you like make stuff and stuff. I don't know. I'm just kind of like wondering what the deal is here.
Honey, I'm 250 years old, and I've done a lot of things. And my last goal is to basically leave this behind. And I believe it would be a very helpful situation for everyone.
Well, what exactly is it supposed to do?
I'm gonna make an automaton.
No, I got that part. What's the automaton supposed to do?
Is this an Age of Ultron situation?
I was just gonna say it's the basis of what an automaton does. That they just do. They're programmed. They go.
Okay, let me get this straight, there, Granny. You're trying to make a robot that just do.
Yes.
Do what?
Isn't that the goal?
I turned to RK. I'm like, I feel like I'm talking to a 250-year-old brick wall here.
I mean, if you could make a dream come true, what would your dream be? I am trying to keep a voice here, but oh my god, I'm broken.
Unlimited amounts of clam
No,
shakes.
this is just Granny's morning voice.
So like you said something about a butler. So you want this robot just to like help people's everyday thing, make them fucking tea and like clean their house or some shit.
To help the world, dearie, just like I do.
To help the world. What exactly is this robot going to run off?
It's ethics.
Yeah, ethics. Yeah. Wow. My brain is not processing the words. I was like, I don't know how to say that the way I want to.
All right.
Sorry. So
Look,
yeah,
I love a good robot that runs on ethics. It's better than most politicians.
That's good. That's good.
Hey, Rafi, there is nothing funny about energy efficiency, mate.
Full circle. Oh, it's great.
This is an inject for reference, folks.
It's good. I knew where Lexi was going with this. I just wanted to see how it paid out.
I want to vote for inspo on that, or for.
Just saying. That was great. He always
anyway,
have
that's all I really wanted to ask there, Granny. I guess I'll take your word for it that you're making a robot that do.
All right, I'm guessing you want to perceive. Is that what you're wanting to do?
Yeah. Do I believe this complete bullshit, or do I think that a rambly old lady who doesn't actually quite know why they want to make this? Can I make a perception check? Or an insight check, rather?
Okay. Feel free to do contesting rolls.
For
the sake of this, Darwin, like how do, you can roll whatever you like. Just don't tell me the roll, like what you rolled. You can roll.
Yeah.
Just don't tell us the
number.
roll. Yeah. You may DM me it, so I know.
12 on my insight check.
But I have a feeling I already know what you're going to be rolling. So.
Yeah, a dice.
So it meets it, beats it, right?
You have taken your meds this morning or something, I swear to God.
It was it
Me
meets
just
it,
being
beats it,
on
right?
point, or-
So-
Not in the case for charisma rolls.
Okay. So
You have the beats it beats it in charisma.
okay, fair enough. Then yeah, I mean we rolled the same. We both rolled 12s.
You gain no discerning information.
I'm pretty sure this old lady's a absolute nut job and hasn't taken her meds this morning.
That's most likely the case still. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, that's the vibe given off. Granny doesn't hide it in that sense.
No.
Do you ever just sit playing D&D and look around your room and realize just how fucking dusty everything is?
Yep. Sure do.
Because I'm just dusting everything as we play right now.
Laffy's over here like, I don't have time for all this nonsense about robots.
Exactly. Darren, don't worry about it. After we get everything together, you will get to witness an amazing thing. That's what I want to do. I think it will be fun.
Right.
I'm sure when you say butler, it's going to do housework and stuff for you.
We'll see.
So, going back a minute, little ADHD tangent here. So, a butler is typically
Thank you,
the
Mark.
head person for the working class of a noble. A butler is in charge of the working crew. So, typically, if someone's a butler, they are the head. They organize the schedules for all the cooks, all the cleaners. They are
Oh, so you're creating a supervisor.
creating a supervisor. Yeah, you're creating a manager.
Fucking capitalist scum.
For anybody that isn't looking at the Forest of Law chat, Nox redeemed Hydrate and Stretch.
Oh, hey.
Thank you, Nock. I'm gonna get revenge tomorrow.
Well stretched.
I don't have chat up at all, so please tell me shit. Thank you.
I gathered that from something you said earlier. So.
What a good channel runner.
I take
See,
a
this is why I have moderators for doing Forest of Law stuff. I don't look at chat while doing it. So.
Oh, we got a follow.
Or welcome.
Hey, Twig.
Welcome.
Twig. I was like, why does I saw wig and I couldn't get the T. Like the brain would not say. I was just like, wig.
No, the T's
Hey,
in cast
I'm
T.
here for Wig the Games.
Wig.
Wig the games.
Anyways, I take a little stretchy, and I nod to RK, how we pronounce it, and I say, I'm gonna go check on Cinder, maybe relieve him from his watch. If you wanna stare at Granny for a bit, detangle what's going on here.
I don't know.
I
her hair
offer Granny
seems
a
fine.
hand.
Am I not paying you enough?
I just stare at her and turn around and go check on Cinder.
I tried so hard. I can't today. I'm I'm off my game today. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm slightly masking so I don't laugh as much as usual. Because I don't want to pull another fucking muscle. Fun fact, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We literally killed Dal last session.
It was rough for like, and I still have the run for like it's still not fully healed yet, as it's a torn muscle.
I enjoy that you've strapped yourself to stop yourself hurting yourself from laughing so hard.
Yeah.
I still think the saying that you laughing too hard was very Freudian.
Livy laughy lovey.
Yeah. It's great. It's great. But alright. As the sun raises further into the sky, what y'all doing? What you guys are doing?
Are we doing breakfast things? Are there hot
Do I
options?
see that Cinder
at Tiffany's.
is hurt?
What's your PP? How big's Granny's PP?
Granny's pay is 12.
No.
Got it.
And you're still inside the
It's just a little
shed.
finger wound.
Yeah.
And it's been licked clotted. It's fine.
That's not dodgy at all.
Lick me clotted, baby.
It's cluttering time now to be this episode's name.
Oh boy.
Just seeing Lovely die there. It's great. It's great. Okay. So, what y'all doing? Food stuffs?
I was gonna say, yeah. Do we prepare for our meals and stuff for the day? And I was gonna ask, so I can use create water, right? And that does count.
Create water does. Purify, no.
The purify does not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I believe I said this last time is that I would create as much water as I could for us. So I had 2 slots before we went to bed. Could I have done that?
Does it say how much per volume you can make?
Actually, it just makes a crap ton of water. It says create up to 10 gallons of clean water within range in an open container.
Can the
So,
open container be my mouth?
I mean, we can find a basin, like any area to like put the pool of water and still have clean water to like fill our flasks or whatever. I'm trying to see if I can stem one of our issues. I know food will still be a thing, but if I can help out with water, that'd be cool.
There's the boot tray of your car, I guess, technically speaking.
Well, I mean, we can empty
yeah,
out one of
tarp.
our like water skins of dirty water, and
I was gonna say
use
we
that.
probably have like a tarp we can lay down to like actually like put it in. It doesn't stay there the entire
For
time.
the
We just use
sakes
filler
of
stuff.
mechanics, I don't mind. So 10 gallons is 20 liters. No, 40 liters of water. So water won't be an issue for you guys, pretty much. Essentially, if y'all just want to change your dirty waters, every single one of you can do this, in this case here.
Nice.
Change your 1 day dirty water rations into 4 clean water rations each. I'll do that.
All right. So
It's double.
and then we'll use one
then,
today.
Then use 1. Yeah. Don't fully delete the dirty water thing. Just make it as 0 as the
Yep.
number. Yeah.
So I don't assume that I'll always be able to do this, but for right now, as long as I have that spell slot available, I feel like it's something we can alleviate per day.
Okay, I
Especially
think
on
somehow I accidentally deleted it, but that's okay. I don't know how to use this program.
That's fine. If the pure water thing's going to happen more often, don't really have to worry about the dirty water too much then. Less if there's no spell
And then-
slots. Dun,
Unless
dun, dun.
Granny dies.
Yep.
Dal, you knew that was my goal.
I know.
All right. And then we have to eat, and so I assume we just do our general rations in one day is what we need.
1 day's rations, yep.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like, thematically, it doesn't have to be eaten all at once. You can say that you'd be eating it throughout the day, sort of thing.
That's what I figured. But one is used for today.
But there is there is an endless bag of dog kibble for some reason. So like,
It's a pocket dimension thing, but it's only dog food specifically for Dinky, right?
and an endless water bowl specifically only for Dinky.
I am gonna knock off 2 of my rations. You see, Theodora pulls her backpack out, and she pulls out one little small container of nuts and crackers and starts eating that. And then once she's finished, she starts pulling out a small little box of hay and starts eating that. Looking around at people staring at her, she's like, "I've got 2 stomachs. What do you want from me?"
The now 4 spider horses walk up to you when they see the hay.
I look down with my mouth full of the hay, and I go,
What's
"You
up,
ain't fucking
Doc?
getting any."
They just like just start climbing onto your hoof.
Fuck, I'm gonna start a combat session, aren't I? I immediately freak out and accidentally stomp one to death.
Yo, what the hell, mate? What?
It's the baby.
I might start a combat.
Am I able to do anything about this, or is this
Dora, what the fuck was that?
What the fuck do you want from me? He's a spider. He got on my hand. He got on my hooves.
This is his home.
Yeah, and this
You
is
see
my
the
hoof.
little deed float up into the air and then fall back down.
I get out my shovel and start to bury it.
Very mad at you for that, Stephen.
I'm so upset, and so is Cinder.
So
So is Dinky.
can I actually react to that? Is there anything that I can do, or would I just know that that was like, uh-oh?
They have 2 HP, Diamond. It's gone. It's squashed. Squashed. Wah. 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 Wah.
I don't know if we can be friends anymore, Dora.
Hey, what the fuck do you want from me? There's a random spider that's crawling up my hooves. What do
What do I want from you? To not kill harmless creatures. I feel like that's a pretty standard expectation.
What the fuck do you mean? Have you seen the giant bash on your head?
calm
Also, it's
down.
a fucking spider.
The other 3
It's
start
a cute
like
little horsey baby.
they start like the other 3 start like reacting, like they're spinning like in circles, making little dust storms, and they run into the side of the shack, and the shack collapses on top of you.
You fucking did this.
Said I a grave for the baby spider.
So I know Cinder's
I'm not
outside.
inside.
I know Cinder's outside. So is Dinky.
So you're telling me this place just collapsed on top of me?
Sure did. Yep.
All right, well, I'm just gonna die. Y'all.
I drop my shovel and start to unbury the human types.
Can one of you roll me another D4, please?
Who's rolling?
One
am
of you. One of you.
All right.
One.
All right. Now
There
I
can
need
be only one.
Granny, RK, and Dora to make a deck save for me, please.
I was outside. I
Oh,
was.
you're
with,
outside?
Cinder.
All right.
Remember, I was like, I go and check on Cinder.
Right, yeah, then
And
mind.
I was outside digging the grave.
So you literally have no consequences for your actions.
No, so the grave stuff. You didn't say you were outside for that.
Okay, fine. All right, so deck save.
Deck save. Yep. Deck save.
12.
17.
It falls like perfectly around you both. Leading to just a little bit of. I also need Dora to make me a deck save, please.
We have a house full on us, and we're fine. But Cinder pats the thing and loses 3 points. Yep. Oh my god.
It was an 8 down.
With an 8, as the shed collapses, a bit of the little wood goes boop onto your head. Take 1 damage, please.
The spider's getting me now. Fucking get splinters in my gut. I'm just kind of like stomping around, really pissed off.
Derry, your anger does not help the situation. I need you to calm down. And I'm literally
Down, she killed an innocent fucking creature.
I need you to calm down too, there, Cinder. I was actually gonna call cast command and relax or just halt. Like, stop.
Telemotion?
No, command. Like I'm just literally going to force you to stop.
Stop. Calm is the command.
Is that one of the comp?
Command doesn't have a set list of words. You know that, right?
Oh, okay, fair.
Hey, like
Then, yeah, calm.
it's whatever, you know. Spiders climbing on me, huts collapsing. Like who even cares, man? It's like a chill time.
You'll see a little basketball-sized puff of dust run off into the distance, angrily.
Farewell, friends. I feel bad for him. Also,
And at
we really ruined this place.
And at your feet, Cinder, is a little tiny A9 little slip of paper.
Well, I guess I own this place now.
Spider?
And all it says on it, it says deed.
Do we find out its name?
That's all it says. It says deed on the piece of paper. That's all it says. Nothing else fits.
John Deeds.
Except a little splinter has gone through it, so now it just says dead.
Well,
I love that.
more
It's true. It's
deaths.
happened now.
No.
Whew. Rough time. With that being said, what the rest of you doing? Yeah.
I think it's time for
Have I
going,
done-
y'all.
I'm still trying to bury the damn thing.
I think it's buried by the building. Sorry.
It's
Granny's
easier if
dark
done.
Sometimes it's time to move on.
Easy enough to bury.
I'm just like
Takes about
staring
one
into the middle
scoop of like a
foreground.
shovel. That's all you need.
Scavengers, so okay. All right.
All right. What else do you guys do to prepare yourselves for this day's worth of travel? Do you renew the clam infuser on the back end, like the little trailer hook?
Why?
Do you-
No.
Do you change the seating order except for Granny, because Granny is only can sit in the driver's seat? Like what you doing, guys? What you doing?
I just kind of I'm vibing still. You know, I'm calm. I go over and I flip the radio on and I kind of turn it to like some lo-fi beats.
Okay.
Now you can walk.
Yeah, whatever you say, dude. Sounds great.
I'm gonna see if I can start putting things into the ute.
Yeah, easy enough done.
I don't
I guess
make Granny
Granny would
carry
just-
any of her own stuff.
I guess Granny would be lost standing around thinking that she was supposed to do something and just kind of be like, do I have the keys? Where are the keys? Let me, is it in this pocket? Wait, let me check my, hold on. Maybe my backpack. Hold on. I think it's here. The keys are already in the car.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that happens for probably about 15 minutes and then she gets in the car.
All right. And is there any particular, like, going off artisanal bullshit? Is there anything you want to do in the morning, Dora?
Seeing as how I'm still under the effect of command, so I think I'm just vibing right now.
Well, actually, command is just a one boom.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
Um,
6 seconds.
Yeah,
Hang
it's
on.
more or less. It was
Hang
just
on.
meant to get
Hang
you
on
to
there.
stop.
All right,
hang on a
okay.
second.
We're all good. We're all good.
Okay.
Now you can
Okay.
mark off scarf. There we are.
Fair.
Did we crash for a second?
We got for a second.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not for the recorded version on YouTube, everybody. That's still going.
That will get uploaded at some point in the next 4 business weeks.
Weeks. That's it. All right.
I thought it was 4 to 9. Anyway,
Yes. All right.
So I was doing a hopeful estimate.
Give or take, yeah. All right. So, as I was saying before, Twitch rudely interrupted. What's Dora doing?
I guess I'll make an infusion.
Lovely. Are you gonna renew the smelly stuff?
Please God, no.
Do I have to renew it? Because it doesn't say that it runs out. I just have a certain amount.
Infusions last usually typically a day.
That's infusions. Magical tinkering doesn't run out. Different thing.
True.
artificers, they're so complicated.
They're really not.
Thank God we still have a permanent source of the clam air freshener.
Oh, so you can end it any time yourself. Okay,
Correct.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So
Where does it say? Where does it say which infusions I've picked? Because interesting. On here, it just shows me all the infusions possible.
you just
I
gotta
thought
mark
would
it.
show me the ones I picked.
You gotta mark it down yourself, essentially.
Annoying! I thought I had done that at the beginning, and it would have tracked which ones I picked.
Let me double check the card sheet here. 1 second. Wait a minute here.
So
No, you can only just mark off even that you've infused an item for the day.
No, that's not what I mean. I meant like so when artificers learn infusions, they can only learn or know a certain amount. And at the beginning, when I was making the character sheet, it lets you choose which ones you know, but that doesn't seem like it's carried over into the actual sheet itself.
Double check. Just your infusions.
never mind. Whenever it comes up and we get moving, I have thought processes, but we're still
It's not under
moved yet.
features and traits.
Surprisingly not.
It It is, but it's showing me every single infusion that the game allows, rather than the ones that I know.
Oh.
I remember Artificer being very in depth on the character sheet. There's a lot of stuff to follow.
Yeah.
Oh, I found it. So I need to go to
Yay.
inventory infusions, and then it shows me which infusions I know.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for. I was just looking in the wrong place. I'm going to infuse my gun.
Lovely.
I'm going to infuse my gun with enhanced weapon, granting a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls with it.
Kapooey.
My blunderbuss, and I do so by adding a little. I add a bayonet to it.
That works. Yeah, that's fair.
The character?
Yeah, I add a little bayonetta, like a pop vinyl thing to it, just like stuck to the end, like a weapon charm.
This weapon has kick. I broke Laffy, I win.
There isn't a broke Laffy on the thing. Sorry.
Nope. Sorry. I'll do it next week.
You better.
Wait. There is a... Oh, it's self-mute. Damn it. This is wrong. I don't mute myself.
I mean, I've self-muted to laugh this whole time.
Yeah.
True.
Because I'm a professional.
Sure.
Are you?
Oh, I can infuse
And,
2 magical items, actually.
Yep.
Interesting, I forgot about that.
You could infuse the gravestone with not killing him.
Yeah, I could totally do that, or I can make myself magical strength armor.
True.
Selfish
Even-
piece of shit.
Even better for something on baby horse spiders.
And yeah, that's it. So I have a +1 armor. I have a +1 attack damage roll blunderbuss, and my armor is infused to have 6 charges. And whenever I make a strength check or save, I can expend a charge and add a bonus to that roll equal to my intelligence modifier.
Yeah, gotcha. But alright. Is there anything else y'all want to do before you head off and try and drive?
I just want to
I have
scowl
a
at Dora
question.
a lot.
Pardon?
I stare back at Cinder like, get the fuck over, he's a fucking spider.
Dale, I've got that Whispers of the Dead thing.
Whispers of the Dead.
Oh. Oh no.
And I'm just wondering if I can, like, watch Granny today to see if I can pick up how to drive.
No.
Okay.
I love the idea of trying to like magic your way into knowing how to drive.
No, the spell does work, just Granny has no idea either.
Yeah, exactly.
makes
So,
sense.
sort of thing, yeah.
Not truly wrong.
It's purely instinct. There's absolutely no knowledge going on here.
Granny's got
That's
a
how the
koala
Whispers
brain,
of the Dead
everybody.
was working, but yeah.
Granny's got koala brain.
Anyway, let's get it moving. I'm going to sit around here all day, killing spiders.
We bloody better not.
That's why they already skedaddled.
They did leave in pretty hurry. I mean, you did kill a baby. It just seems like a lot to just do.
It's pretty fucking messed up, Dora.
I sigh and mutter under my breath, it's a fucking spider.
All right. God.
Great. It's great. But all right. Do y'all
Oh.
start?
Granny always does the ritual before anybody gets in the vehicle. They're all getting prestidigitation cleaned off. It's happening.
I like being dirty. It feels comforting.
Granny throws a little bit of dirt at you.
And then cleans it off again before I get out.
Yeah.
I'm just in the back tray. It's fine. I don't need it. It's all right. It's fine. I want to be greasy.
It's surprisingly a very dirty vehicle, but actually clean on the inside. I don't know. It's a clean tick.
For being like exposed on the inside of the car, like it's like there's no roof to this vehicle, right? So like it picks up dust a lot. So I assume that Granny goes around and just precipitates the inside to clean up the car before you get in as well.
Yep.
I like the idea that because it's a cantrip, so you could do it every 6 seconds. I like the idea that Granny spends more time prestoing the inside of the car while driving than looking at the road.
Probably. Also, every once in a while, I'd probably guide myself.
Fair. And Dinky's like, oh.
I love the idea of
Totally
being
not
able to use
terrifying.
guidance on yourself when doing like a particularly hard, like just car maneuver, like for people indicating.
Now watch this, Sonnies. I'm going to do a parallel park.
Here we are. We're going to be doing a K-turn today.
Granny plans to jump these 12 buses.
We're gonna keep left unless overtaking. The hardest thing any driver can do.
Ah, yes.
Apparently.
You got to drive civilly in Melbourne.
Or in Perth.
We don't drive civilly in Perth.
It's insane. I come from bloody Sydney, and I'm like, why are drivers so much worse in Perth?
Driving in Perth is like a competition. We don't drive defensively, we drive competitively.
I think they give
It's
12-year-olds license in our state. It's actually terrifying.
Then what's as terrifying?
Ooh.
Granny making another vehicle roll for me for today, please. Is there anyone else want to help out in this?
Can
case?
I was gonna say, can I use guidance on myself for this or no?
Sure, you can. It's a skill check.
Is this for like just like driving in general, like with navigation, would like my help with navigation help, or is it purely just like a skill thing of maybe some difficult driving?
A bit of column A, a bit of column B, and column Z sort of thing. So,
Because I'm happy to like help by like shouting out like, "Oh, this is coming up," and stuff like that. But
you pull up, like, without rolling, you pull up a map. There is gonna be like a little canyon thing coming up shortly, like shortly as in like 3 days from now. If you look on the map, there is a little dark grey sliver. That's a big old canyon. Yeah, just generalizing help, making sure you're still heading north, or navigating around that land.
sure,
And
I'll be
that's
like kind of standing on the back, just like on the back of the tray, like looking out ahead, just like wind in my hair, just like having a blast.
And like standing like perched up with his paws on the back seats behind like RK. Dinky's doing the same thing. Oh,
We're having a good day, except for the murders.
I just roll my eyes and ignore her.
Become murderers now.
put it right.
So what am I rolling?
A vehicle check
Just a D20?
plus your dex
My counting is helping, so is it advantage?
with advantage. Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll roll that afterwards. Good lord, go away.
And then your guidance on top of that too.
Okay. Why is advantage? Okay, you said with dex, or no?
So a vehicle check is your it's your proficiency in driving. So that's typically a dexterity. I would also allow sleight of hand or a performance roll. Like, I don't mind how the skill check's made if it makes sense, essentially.
Fair enough.
This will also be for
Honestly,
3 days worth of travel. So do keep this in mind.
fair enough. Well, I have guidance, so I'm going to be adding that. Do this with advantage. Okay. There. I can roll things. So that plus 19.
19.
Nicely done.
Very nice.
Imagine rolling good.
Right?
It was.
Maybe one day.
I only had a +1 in the dex, so yeah.
I think I've rolled 3 natural ones in 2 sessions, so
It's great.
Well,
It's the best.
I was gonna say
I don't think I've rolled above a 5.
So, go for combat.
So, in terms of like moving, feel free to use like the pointer. Like a little draw, essentially. Or like just do a control click. Okay, a ping into which square or like which hex you want to move into for this first day.
All right.
And then I'll move you.
I'm trying to remember where we're basically going north. So
Yeah.
is it
Your end goal is over
that one?
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yep. Your end goal is over here, so got to navigate around the environments.
But-
so you,
But this right here is also a ravine that we have to go around. Correct.
correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So you
Some
said
people say go around, I say go over. Watch this drive, Sonny.
you said this one here, right? One,
Correct. Yeah. To the left.
this one here. All right. Won't that, for sake of travel, that roll covers all 3 days in this case here. We're doing 3-day chunks just to make sure it's manageable. So, please mark off another set of rations and waters if need be.
All right. And we're getting long rests in between each of these, basically.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
All right. So easy.
See, this type of travel doesn't happen in Wonder Crest. Because
No.
Wonder Crest is much smaller. So,
All right. So basically, for everybody, because I can create water, that's taken care of for today.
Alone. Okay.
well, essentially, everyone's got a fuckload of pure water on them anyway. So,
Yeah.
essentially, the first time we used it, everyone emptied out their dirty water and just filled them up with pure. So,
Yep. Granny likes to make sure you're drinking well.
Laughy, you muted.
No, I appreciate it, Granny.
There's something wrong with your speaking voice.
Is your speaking voice muted by the chance?
That's the person who can't maintain a voice to save their life.
Okay. On this second day, which like this is essentially what I could probably do here is let me just edit this token here for a second. Should be able to make it sure everyone can move it, I think. Never mind. Yeah, fuck it. But okay. For this next day worth of travel, which spot you moving to?
This one.
Moving this up to so it's pretty much vertical on the screen. This one,
Correct.
all right, that's number 2. Got one more day. Which one do you move to?
I'm actually going to ask the team, buddy. So, do we want to go closer by this and try to see if we can maybe save a little bit of time, or do we want to just avoid this canyon altogether?
Dal, question for you on that.
Mm-hmm.
Would I know if there's any like particular dangerous creatures that would be out and about around the canyon?
Just like one of the more threatening creatures that you could be running across, something called death dogs. They're like double-headed canines, and they can be found
But are
pretty
they,
much
like-
anywhere, essentially.
Okay, so it doesn't matter if we go next to the canyon when it comes to of what I
Not particularly.
know. Like, are we?
No.
Okay. As I just went into Granny. As far as I'm aware, we should be right to go close by. Like, we're not going to be like, we're not going to be going right next to it and worry about driving. But I think we should be all right to skirt a little bit closer.
Yeah, so I'd say we go that way.
Makes sense.
All right. 3 days of travel is worth up. You guys should have been used 3 days worth the equivalent of rations.
Okay.
Okay. At this 3rd day, is there anyone wants to do anything in this case here? I'll be at this little checkpoint.
Not die.
Fair.
Sounds like a good plan, yeah. No, nothing special.
Right, love jubbly. Okay.
I feel like there's a setup.
No, not at all. We need another set of rolls for travel.
All right, Granny's still rolling on this. Alrighty.
Rolling.
So, how are we going about this one? We've gotten into a rhythm of things, so we just roll.
Just for funsies, you're all with disadvantage.
Aw, why disadvantage?
I'm using a low point.
What the? Okay, fine.
Can I use one of my low points to give him advantage?
It'll be flat.
All right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay. That works, I guess. All right. I'm clicking the button, y'all. Click the button.
Oh.
Perfect. Granny wasn't paying attention this time frame, and yeah. I rolled a 4.
Hell yeah.
Way to waste my fucking low points.
It probably could have been worse.
It could have been.
Yeah.
Give me
I'd
a
like to
moment.
complain that I cannot make a car in Hero Forge.
No, right. It's the worst. Just double checking something here. They're still working. Should let me go
I'm guessing
down.
Granny's pipes got dusty.
There we are. There we go. Okie dokie. 4.
4.
Okay.
Totally not ominous.
Great rolls this campaign, guys. Great rolls so far.
Hey, we had a perfect, easy 3 days. Granny got tired at the wheel.
3 days gonna be the day.
Please
Yeah,
choose your next day's worth of travel.
So head over this way, trying to avoid the canyon.
During this day, because of the bad roll, I'm kind of like in the back, and I look over the top, staring at Granny, and then I sort of like nudge RK, and I go, "Hey, is she asleep?"
I keep handing her water, so she's fine.
Why is her eyes closed?
She's squinting. It's fine. I'm watching.
And for the next day's worth of travel, which hex you going to?
The next one would be this way.
All right. As you are traveling throughout the day, a big dust storm comes overhead and you lose 1 day's worth of travel.
This dust storm has me driving around in circles. I'm not sure if we're going the right way. Cinder, why aren't you paying attention?
I'm still sulking over the horse spider.
From 4 days ago, get over yourself.
You do make it here, but it's been 2 days worth of travel. Like, so essentially, that's all 3 essentially done now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Ah.
What's everyone's PPs again for me? Just tell me out.
Well,
6 inches.
Unfortunately, existence.
Oh, sorry, 13. I'm 13.
14.
Unwanted.
12.
I appreciate it. I recognize what you said, Lexi. I'm not going to acknowledge it.
I don't even know where to fucking find it on this page. 1 sec. I'm new to D&D Beyond. I'm a roll 20 gal.
Left-hand side under saving
I'm a
throws.
pen and paper. I'm a pen and
yes.
paper boy.
10.
All right.
My wisdom. No, yeah, perception. Yeah, 10. Sorry.
So collectively as a group, off in the distance, about a day, like a little tiny bit in the distance, you can see like a little tiny light. It's give or take around. It's a bit elevated, but it's around about 1 or 2 days journey from you from here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think we need to head there.
Is it possible for us to get a token on the map of where we're going?
So essentially, it's less of a token situation. Granny's been essentially told, location's here.
That way. We'll find it.
Hey, Granny, do you actually know where we're going?
What I can do
I
here?
just have a bad memory as a player. So.
Yeah.
north.
Give me a moment there. Let me get that fixed up for you then. 1 second.
Thank you.
Let's go.
While you're doing that, I lean over towards Granny at the front. So let me get this straight. You're trying to make a robot that just do, and you don't exactly know where we're going to do it.
Who knows exactly where anything is, when, where, or why?
I mean, you should.
What? Yeah, we're going to get this stuff, this
What
place.
color should the objective be?
I mean, I feel like red's a good goal. That definitely doesn't warn of impending doom.
Not at all.
Yellow is another good one. Yellow and black. Yeah, those are good ones too.
Happy little doom.
Just a moment here. Go to
Happy little clouds.
just quickly creating the token for you. You said red, yeah? Now, what should be a good icon for it? A question mark should do.
Red question mark. That doesn't sound like a quest at all.
I'm more thinking the Riddler.
Riddler will be green, thank you.
Or
was just
actually
like,
no,
well-
it's that one doctor from
I was gonna
Doctor
say
Who.
actually the red question mark is actually the Bizarro Riddler does actually exist. The Red Riddler does exist.
Okay, we'll go here. Be quest location. Red's now going to be associated with quests. Is that fine with y'all?
That works.
Let's get in some, like, create a tag. Quest. Where it's like essentially, do give us time while we'll... Essentially, this is a new VTT, so essentially there's going to be some time to, like, get everything rolling proper. But, should be
But
good.
I need to still reach out because I have forgotten to do that.
You sure have. I'm going here. I'm going to create a
What is
paper
the-
token.
What VTT?
Pardon?
What does VTT mean?
Virtual
Virtual
tabletop. Yep.
Oh, okay.
And we'll use this one here.
Or very tiny terrestrial.
Absolutely.
Shift and scroll changes the size.
The one that was truly
There we are. Little quest location.
So last you said is we noticed light out in the distance.
Yes. I'll
that looks about 2 days
I'll pop
away.
that on there for you as well,
Okay.
just so you guys can see. POI. Unknown. POIs are specifically, like, I've got a few different color codings in my head. I won't tell you exactly what they all mean. But in this case here, it'll be a green question mark. Create a little paper token for it as well.
All right. Okay.
Shift scroll down. There we are. Double checking my actual reference map here to make sure I put it in the right location.
Yes, you do. You mean you don't have everything perfectly in your head at all times?
Fuck no. There's over 400 POIs on this map. I'm not keeping everything in my head. Come on.
Nerd.
Fair.
It's a big map, man. I'm not keeping everything in my head. So,
The fact that you plan all that out, nerd.
big nerd.
Me as a DM, we'll figure it out as we get there.
It's part of that. I haven't written many of the locations of this thing. I just put, like, where I want them to be, essentially, on the map.
You
So, yeah.
create a skeleton, the meat will grow.
Yep. That's it.
I don't like that.
No, neither do I.
That's the type of wizard I am.
I don't like that.
No.
If you build a skeleton, the flesh, the meat will grow. That's so horrifying.
Okay. It's terrifying. Okay. For this next 3 days worth of travel would get you there. So
All right.
this time
Granny's
around,
gonna use-
I
go ahead.
don't want Diamond to make a roll. The rest of
Yay.
y'all need to combine as a group and figure this shit out.
I've already made a roll for
Hello.
mine once. So
Just to diversifying the roles for the travel. That's all.
It's valid.
Go. I'm sitting in the hot seat, so I'll go. What should I be rolling?
What do you think Arcade could provide in travel?
Ooh.
It doesn't have
Can I
to.
intimidate the landscape?
You could certainly try.
No.
This
I
wouldn't
could certainly try.
necessarily be.
No.
It's not.
This wouldn't necessarily be like during the travel portion itself, but
No.
like it could be about of RK scouting out locations for us to like stay the night and
Stay the
things
night.
like that.
It doesn't like the role for the
Yeah.
travel isn't necessarily just the driving. It's for anything throughout the travel period, essentially. Resting,
I'm gonna
scouting,
go
foraging,
for,
like anything, like that sort of thing.
Nature then, just to sort of like just generally keeping track of like lay of the land so that we're not, getting into ditches or anything like that.
Yeah, gotcha. Feel free to roll me in nature. Is there anyone else want to roll except for Diamond in this case here?
Can I guide whoever? Oh, no.
You
Yep.
can guide, yes.
Okay.
As that's not you
Fair
rolling,
enough.
so
Okay.
I'm
okay.
happy to use survival to try and
So
just make sure that we're safe in general, especially when we stay the night and things like that,
Yeah.
of making sure we're in safe places to sleep
Mm-hmm.
and possibly even trying to do some form of hunting.
yeah, absolutely. In this case here, that wouldn't count as a help roll, be a separate roll to arcades in this case. Alright. Okay, what's your roll?
16 for a total of 18.
Not bad at all.
did you
Probably the
roll
best roll we've
the
had
guidance?
today.
Fucking
Yeah,
cool.
that was just the one of them. So I should roll again.
Well, guidance. It's add a D4.
Add a
D4 as well.
D4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, the person without favored terrain rolls a good fucking roll. What? the
Plus another
fucking
one,
shit?
so 19 for total.
Yeah.
Kill you all.
Alright.
I'll guide him as I'll guide Cinder as well to do whatever they're doing.
Mhm.
So
So mine would be a survival. That's not the place I click. I do that. Yeah, okay. Just boom, and then I'll add a D4 to it. But I'll do that manually because I can't bother figuring out how rolling on this thing works. That's an extra one. It's a 9.
Alright.
But it would be my. Are we counting this as favored terrain? I'd suppose it would count.
It's still Termoil Waste, so
So I'd say 11.
it's just
11
it's just a bit more hilly essentially in this area.
But it's more like what I'm doing. Does it count as me taking advantage of the favored terrain?
Oh,
as well?
absolutely it does, absolutely. Yeah.
So
It's just
11.
still doing ranger shit in your favorite terrain and still count in this case, yeah. But alright.
Wait, no.
I mean 13.
Now,
13. Sorry.
Yeah, what's up?
didn't Lexi use one of the
Yeah,
inspiration?
Lexi did use a
Lore
law
points.
point. Yeah.
I did, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Okay, boop. There we go.
And just a reminder, you're going to give me 3 of those. Thanks.
I was gonna say since we played fair, maybe no.
I'm waiting to see mine go away.
At least y'all fucking using the law points. So
I debated
I
on
think having
this
them on
before, but at the
screen
same
is
time, I
helping.
kind of thought letting a bad roll happen wouldn't be a bad thing because
no.
you know, good
I mean,
rolls-
looking at my rolls at the moment, I might have to use a law roll literally every
Yeah.
time I roll. So.
yeah. Also, you
So, are we
can
able to
use
donate
law
them to other
points.
people once we have them?
Pardon?
Can we donate them to each other once we have them?
You sure can, yep. You can also use law points retroactively, people. Reminder.
nah.
if you really wanted to.
I'd like to use my low point retroactively to make my my dick a little bigger. Thanks.
I never cared for Lucky.
Yeah, roll me a d3.
I was gonna say
Inches grown, or
Maybe.
hello, folks from my family-friendly audience.
sure that's what you are.
I am. I'm a PG streamer.
Okay.
Just not here. This is an M-rated stream.
Indeed it is. Okay.
It's an ow my cheeks rated stream is what it is.
What cheeks?
Sus.
Very sus. Okay. Alright. So, which way you guys traveling?
Oh yeah. So listening to them help me out. I would assume we want to go this way.
Alright. And on the next day?
We're all planning to head
Green?
towards the lights, right? That we're seeing in the background.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with approaching a mysterious light in the wastes.
Granny doesn't either.
Nothing can or will go wrong.
So we're heading to the waste, right? Or heading to the lights.
Yep, ping,
To the
ping,
light,
ping the hex.
Frankenstein waste.
Alright. And as you rest down for the evening, we're going to take a break here.
Good. My cheeks need it.
Good, my
Probably
coffee
good.
needs it.
I need to take my dog out.
I'm very parched. I need to get a drink.
To dinner?
So,
Potty.
we are going to pick up here in about 10 minutes, give or so. There's no timing
Depending on the dog.
of scenes anymore. It's around 10 minutes. If people need a little extra time for like bio break stuff, we'll talk internally. But alright.
Cool. I'll be half an hour. Cheers.
Mate. See you guys in a little bit.
See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
It was just joked.
Granny doesn't understand why it's a problem going towards the lights.
Well, we should be cautious about it. We should be wary. We should be wary about it. But
As
you know, I'm curious.
No joke was caught there.
I don't think Granny's talking about them lights.
no.
No, it's the tunnel. Yeah.
They're always there. I see them every night.
'Cause I see the light surrounding you.
Again, Granny, I'd really appreciate if you opened your eyes while you're driving.
As
It was squinting. I was watching. It was fine.
making sure everyone's marking off the rations as well.
Oh, jinkies. Right, what are we down to?
I was gonna say I know I'm literally down to like this 3-day patch will basically put me at.
You should have been used 7 by now.
Okay, so I'll be on 3 because we started with.
Well, we lost 2 days, right?
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
You used
It's
8 by now.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hope this place has rations.
You hope, or you better
well, at
start.
least
You-
Or
You'd think
or
us
you be.
knowing that we had like 2 weeks worth of travel, you'd think we'd bring more rations.
Well, there's also the whole
Playing
mechanic
snacks.
of y'all don't have to eat every day.
I mean, that's true.
That's that whole food mechanic on the tracker, right? So,
Yeah. I believe we did just pass up some food way back when there were horse spiders, but I mean,
How did
not
my like hunting go? Did I manage to like get back some?
you found like
rations for us, or?
yeah, let's say this one here. You found enough like essentially like gecko and like lizards and stuff. In this case here.
So for us to like add an extra day of rations back.
Yeah, essentially, if you use hunted rations in this case here, I will need you all to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Let's see. Granny eats what Granny feels is approved.
18.
15.
I'll just use a normal ration.
11.
All right, RK, please take a point of Termoil Fever.
Ooh.
Excellent.
I can't wait till that eventually pops off and we actually explain what's the fuck going on with that.
Yeah.
Do you have purify food and water?
Me?
Doesn't work for.
No.
Yeah, I've
No.
already asked that. I have. Yes, I do have the purified food and water, but it doesn't work for the
Termoil.
Termoil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was my first thing I asked. So I was like,
So it purely
purified
works
food-
on bacteria.
Yeah.
Make sure that y'all don't get sick. Yes.
Yeah. Well, Termoil is magic. Is one of the forms of magical corruption in it. So. But all right, as you're eating lunch on this fine day, you see from 3 different angles around you some shadows approach.
That's not great.
Oh, fuck.
They stand about
I get on guard.
3 foot tall. They have 2 nasty heads each.
I believe
think we
this is
might-
where y'all are supposed to take care of me. Go.
I get my short bow in hand.
Yeah, I pull out my rifle. I would suggest you back off if you're foe.
Don't worry about me. You just take care of them.
I'm not talking to you. I'm yelling at them.
That's pretty, Dal.
That's gorgeous.
That's pretty.
Why is Granny so short?
Granny's looking at my ass.
Because Granny's
I
short.
think everybody is.
She's so tiny.
Because Granny's tiny.
Granny is short.
That's the thing.
That's accurate.
Yeah.
I've been staring at all y'all's pelvis this entire time. You wonder why Granny's sassy and kind of crazy? Imagine staring at everybody's waistline your entire life.
Welcome to the new battle maps, everybody.
These
Pretty.
are so pretty.
As the death dogs,
Love Dora. That's so cool.
one of them is smelling the trailer hook with the clam incense on it.
The clam! It ruined us!
As
Meanwhile,
Cinder
I was
could
literally, before this happened, planning to make a clam joke.
Cinder just by base knowledge, these guys must have been tracking you for days following the clam scent.
Dora, we gotta
Yeah,
have
what's
a
that?
fucking talk with you.
Yeah, hold that thought. Can I mean, I assume we're about to go into combat, but can I attempt to make an intimidation check to scare these dogs off?
So combat hasn't started yet. So I was going to say, is there anything anyone wants to do before anything initiates?
Would I have any scraps of the gecko and stuff?
No.
Can I yell really fucking loudly to see if I can scare them off?
Yeah, that is exactly what I wanted to do as well.
Yeah.
Could definitely try.
Roll for intimidation.
Yes. One each in this case here.
4.
11.
Please, in D&D Beyond, please hit that initiative button for me, folks.
Oh, fuck.
Yeehaw.
Worse. See,
Holy shit,
keep
I rolled
rolling-
something good.
20, let's go!
I have to say,
30, 20, let's go.
I have lucky. I keep rolling 2s.
What a hero.
You really do.
I am
You
on
really
point to make
do.
sure. I am last initiation. I rolled a 3. Thank you very
Also,
much.
should we be a little bit closer together since we're all in a car right now?
You aren't in the car.
We're eating lunch.
You're on the lunch break, so you're outside the car,
Yeah.
essentially, in this case here.
Okay.
The car would essentially
I was
be...
pooping.
The car would essentially be, like, off the map, in this case here. But also... Yep.
Not to make it more difficult, but I might need another token in a second.
All right, so we didn't intimidate any of them.
Did you did you make your
Worth trying.
did you make your thing?
I don't need to make it. I have it.
I mean, did you make
Do I need to make it?
A token for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a token for it? I mean, Roll20 doesn't allow me to make this thing.
Like, to get a token
Yeah, but you
for
could've
it,
done a
you
hero
need to
for
supply
12.
a token to me to make it a token.
I mean, Dal, I did literally just send you a stupid I think in Reasons did I put it maybe or in chat? Yeah, I did make a stupid Hero Forge model that you could use for this.
Where did you send it?
It's in the Termoil chat. The T chat.
Oh, quest marker. Oh, okay.
Put it together as a quest as a POI marker.
It's going to be my Steel Defender.
Which is why it's red.
For today's sake, because y'all don't give me shit in this case here, you are going to have prep comes from both sides in this case here. Here, have a placeholder.
Sure, awesome, thanks.
Let me assign it to you first. One second.
You're not gonna use the red chicken, the red chick.
No.
Which I did make red because for the sake of it being part of your color coordination.
Right, I'm going to go to here.
Wait. Why did
Add that under your,
just-
No, I want to go into Hero Forge and just make like a
your
Karen deck.
control.
Yeah, I did.
So
Good, good.
placeholder should be
Karen
underneath
does,
your
but-
control now.
Okay, thank you.
I think I accidentally moved Granny, so I put her back.
Yeah, nice.
Oops.
Do you just want to test that for me? Just move placeholder for me.
If I can move placeholder.
Cool. I love it.
Should we be snapping the grid?
There's no snap.
Doesn't seem like we are.
There's
Okay.
no snap.
There's no snap.
Also, it's amazing. I am literally almost as tall as Doggo. Dinky.
Speaking of doggo.
Taller than Dinky.
Speaking of doggo,
You're definitely taller than Dinky.
Not the dead dogs, though.
Not the dog
No.
behind me at all.
I mean, he's about as tall as I am crouching.
Yep.
one of the death dogs comes up to you. Like from both heads, essentially, and actually goes for a bite immediately on you, Cinder.
What a bastard.
Does a 9 hit?
Nah, mate.
As it tries to bite with like both heads, and they miscoordinate, and it just eats dirt, essentially.
Duck it.
Next up, Cinder with Death Dog C on deck.
Heck yeah, let me just remember what things I chose. Alright, well, let's start off with, just a good old-fashioned, I'm going to pull out both of me daggers. And we're going to go, I've got 2 weapon fighting. I can use bonus attack to attack with a different melee weapon in the other hand, and How is 2 weapon fighting any different to normal 2 weapon fighting? Or is it just that I'm looking at?
Turban fighting allows
normal
you
thing.
to make that bonus action attack.
Oh, okay. So in actions, it's like hasn't included that in the text there. So I'm like, what? This is weird. All right, cool. Yeah, I can add the thing to the second attack. So we're attacking with me short sword.
Just for thematic here, what does your short sword look like?
So my short swords / daggers, large daggers, they are just kind of pieces of scrap metal that have been like sharpened and have like dings and like little dents in them that I've like essentially like just made like a kind of leathery, clothy wrap around for a handle. So they're like a bit rusty and yeah. So first attack, short sword. Does a 10 hit?
10, in fact, does not hit. Looks like you're slightly off with your mark, and it misses.
All right, second attack. Are you shitting me?
Even worse, the 2 heads are kind of distracting.
Nat 1? What the fuck is this?
Do you want to actually want to roll me a d20 right now, please?
Have you fucking cursed me, Dal? What the hell is
It's
this?
so great.
Lappy is the new Will Wheaton.
13.
Laffy, are you competing with Will Wheaton? Like, seriously?
As you swipe around, you actually see this like shimmer on its fur as you brush it. Turns out the shimmer on its fur is Termoil.
Oh, fucking hell.
1 Termoil fever, please.
Oh, you piece of shit. So now it'll be me boy Dinky's turn.
Yep.
How do I tick this?
Just better check it. Get like a little box.
It ain't letting me right now.
I'll tick it for you.
Oh, it's...
There you go.
Thank you. It seems to be in read-only mode.
That's strange.
For some reason,
'cause
for
it's
me.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. It hasn't been previously.
No.
All right, so it'll be Dinky's turn too now. So, extras, Dinky. There we go. Ooh, he gets an extra bonus to attack and damage rolls. That's nice. He's gonna bite back. Which I guess I have to roll manually. Okay.
Yep. Just fine.
That would be a 19 to hit.
19 more than definitely hits in this case here.
2, 4 plus 2. Surely I have a second D4 somewhere. There we go. That would be 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing.
And then the
I knew you were better than your owner.
the death dog needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okie dokie. Dirty 20.
Yeah, it's fine. It is not, in fact, knocked prone.
Alright.
It's like sinks its teeth in, gives it a shake.
Alright. And as Dinky and Cinder are distracted by this one, the one behind RK starts to approach
Oh dear.
as it's going to try and take a bite against you.
Okay.
13.
It does not hit.
So it takes a bite out, tries to take a bite at one of its heads. Its other head doesn't go at the same time this time as it tries to take another bite against you.
Do I get a
19.
A reaction?
How? If you have a reaction that could be
19
used,
hits.
if you have a reaction that could be
I'm trying
used,
I get an opportunity attack.
it is not going to be leaving your range of combat.
Okay. I'm still sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm still figuring out how to rogue. So just bear with me on this.
Yes.
That's fine.
Okay.
Figuring out how to range it.
19 hits.
Yes.
All right. Please take 4 points of piercing damage and please roll me a con save.
Con save of 18.
18. You do not get Termoil favor this round from this specific death dog.
Thank you.
Next up,
That's really
RK.
hey, cool. So I get a response at least, anyway.
Pretty much immediately, yeah.
Yeah. Does this situation count for a sneak attack?
No. Not in this case.
No, I didn't think so.
Unless if you somehow get
Yeah.
advantage. Or next to an ally.
No, because I was if this guy hadn't come in to get me, I would have gone for the one next to Cinder. But I would definitely. Okay, so I think that I would still have my short bow in hand, and so I would fire that first.
A short bow from this distance would be disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Then I'd grab up my dagger.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Feel free to use your dagger.
Okay. We have a 17 to hit.
17 does in fact hit. How does it look like when you use your dagger? Specifically the dagger, in this case.
My dagger is on my right side, and it is just swinging out, slicing upwards, and just straight across the muzzle.
Yeah, lovely. And what does it look like? Like, what does the dagger itself look like as well?
It is almost a stiletto, a very thin, very almost a shiv kind of thing. It is all about every single bit of it is sharp except for where I'm holding it, and it is almost non-existent. It is so thin.
But
it's just
you also do see like a little thumb screw at the top of it as well.
No, that's the other one. This is just my dagger.
It's just the dagger one?
Mm-hmm. This is just the quick strike. This is just the dagger.
Pretty sure that one of the
other one
same.
is the-
Do you have two daggers? Double check it.
I've got two, yeah.
Yeah.
One's for this is the dagger that I use when I'm throwing it. The other one is the.
Gotcha. Yeah. Right.
No,
Anything
I know
else?
what you're getting at. I'm not there yet.
You still also do have your bonus action as well if you like to take it.
Yep. Do I roll for the damage now?
Yep. Roll for your damage as well for this one. You do in fact hit it.
Okay. So that's 4.
4 damage. Yep.
Yep. And because I think I've got my short bow in the other hand, so I'm just going to use the same dagger again. If that's, am I allowed to do that twice?
You do have to use your offhand weapon, so you can use a change item as a free action, but it has to be your offhand weapon essentially.
Yeah. Well, then for that one, I would definitely be grabbing the other one, and that's the one that looks a little different. There is much more to the handle.
That
and
yeah.
Yeah.
Worries.
So I would have to drop my bow at this point.
Don't have to drop it. You can just put it away.
Well, okay. Yeah. To get the other one out.
Yeah. Don't need to drop it. It's not a video game. You don't need to drop anything to
Okay.
change weapons. You can just change weapons. It's a free.
I
free
still
thing.
find that strange, but yes, that makes okay. I'm quick enough to do that. Okay.
Well, it is house rule to a degree.
Hmm.
You're
No,
supposed to only be able to really take one free action.
So, a changing of a weapon, as itself, is the whole free action. Disarming and then rearming is the action as a whole. You can disarm singularly as a free action. You can pick up as a free action, but changing the weapon itself is also just a free action.
Okay.
Imagine
That's really
throwing
useful to know. Like I said,
Imagine throwing your bow over your shoulder as you pull your dagger out. It can be done in one fell swoop.
Yeah.
Imagine dragons.
but I mean, then again, if you're a decent rogue, I mean, you would be doing that anyway. You would have to be that flexible and that that coordinated. So, so it is a 14 to hit.
14, in fact, does hit.
Yippee! And this time it is 8 damage.
You roll with the wrong dice, in this case, yeah.
I did?
Yep. You're rolling with the extended version, not the shortened version.
Sorry, thank you. Ugh. Glad that you can see it too. 5, there we go, that's better.
No worries. 5 damage. Happy.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Anything else you want to do this turn?
Not freak out. No. I
Roll me a
just,
charisma save.
Sort of make sure I can. Thank you. Just not used to dealing with the 11.
You are essentially
This
frightened.
is-
You've gained the frightened condition of this
Okay,
specific
I
dog.
will add that.
And the
Okay.
right side underneath your health, you'll see conditions. You just click it and you can add.
Yup.
Be careful what you say, folks, because I'll make you roll.
Hey, it makes sense. I'm not used to actually having to deal with the random shit out here, so.
But I was like, the image for these are horrifying.
Yeah,
This is-
they're mildly concerned.
Yep.
Yeah, they're straight out of the fucking Monge's manual too. So like, it's straight out of there.
Straight out
Those
of the company.
claws. Yeek.
Yicky. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Next up.
Saw that happening.
As it's gonna try and make attack against you, Granny.
Yeeks.
Yeah. Bad doggo. Bad.
As you go bad dog and you hit it on the nose, it just
Are you going to
Whimpers.
press it to take that one?
whimpers back as it rolls a natural 1. It's now gained a frightening condition against you. You turn around, you go, no, boop it on its nose, and it just cowers back a bit. So it's going to use its remaining 5 feet of movement to move back. So,
Respects granny authority. Oh.
all right, Granny.
Granny takes a moment, was thinking about that doggo that managed to defuse and go, all right, well, I guess I help these other guys out.
Sorry to interrupt you for a second.
Oh,
Sorry, that was my bad. I had something running. Sorry to interrupt you for a second. I just find it funny that the 250-year-old fucking almost dead grandma has a quicker reaction time than I do.
very alert. So, ironically.
How she stayed alive this long?
Granny doesn't fight. Granny just tells everything to stop fighting.
I'm over here in the background like, what? Scout was dogs?
To be fair, you're an engineer.
So no one's been hurt yet, right?
Yeah, people have been hurt. Yep.
I haven't taken damage.
Well, I was gonna say, Cinder didn't tell me that they were injured, and I completely missed that. So I was saying, like, in the battle, no one's been hurt yet, or has someone been?
No.
I have. I took 4 points.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got
okay,
bit.
okay. All right. In that case, I am going to. Oh, I don't even really have to go that far. I'll move a little bit over this way. Is that actually in? Like, is there actual rocks on the ground? Do I need to go around that?
You do have to go around the crystals, yes.
Okay. Then in that case, I'll probably head this way to kind of back up RK, and I'm gonna cast command on the doggo.
Which doggo?
The one in front of RK.
So feel free to spin your character around.
Yeah. Why is
Does
it?
does
why is it
command
not
have
there?
a intelligence limit of the lowest it can go?
So it has a wisdom save of 12, and I'm literally gonna say heal.
Can you specifically read out the description for command for me, please?
You speak one word command to a creature you can see within range. A target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or the following command of its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if the command is directly harmful to it.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm treating it like a dog, and I'm just basically saying heal.
You feel
like-
you feel the spell doesn't take place hold. Doesn't take hold. Immediately fails.
Fair. These darn dogs don't understand me. And then I'm gonna say, "Okay, I hope you're okay," and cast Healing Word as a bonus action.
Yeah. Also, Laffy, for Cinder, these are monstrosities.
Thank you.
4 points of healing to RK. Be like, I hope you're okay. Keep in the fight.
All right. Anything else you want to do for your turn there, Granny?
No, I think I'm good right where I'm at.
All right.
I'm like completely ignoring the doggo that's scared of me.
Yep. Fair. Dora. And then Death Dog on top of Ram. Right. What you doing, Dora?
So free action, just dumping down my my little friend, pulling them out of my backpack and throwing them on the ground.
Wow, what an amazing little piece of hardware.
Well, I tried to update to apply to a picture, but it didn't save. It like won't stick.
If you
for
want
some
to,
reason.
if you want to send me the picture, I can quickly update it. It's fine.
Sure.
You mean that's not a perfect representation of your Steel Defender?
No, but it's about to be.
All right. Is it
Why do I feel
transparent
like
background?
It's going to be something clan based.
I'm popping it in the Termoil giggle chat.
All right, one moment here. Guys,
First of all, how dare you?
save image as documents.
I can't believe you've done this.
Here. So,
One moment, chat.
so you've added it as an option, but you didn't hit apply. But what I want to do here, even for more emphasis, is create a paper token out of this.
Well, I clicked apply, but then it goes on and shows it, and then just goes away afterwards. I don't know.
I can't believe you.
Can't believe you've done this.
Let it load.
There you go, folks. It's a Polaroid of me at karaoke
Hey,
a
there
couple
we
months
go.
ago.
Amazing. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful man.
I will defend you to the ends of the earth, Connie.
You are my defender. Okay, now that it's actually my turn, I ain't doing any of that. I ain't even going to use them right now. Except, you know what? I'll use their movement to 5, 10, 15, 20,
Use
25,
me, Connie.
35, 40, 45. Get up behind there. Flanking. Yeah, flanking. No. Then
Not
I'm
with
going
companions,
to...
I'm afraid.
Yeah, I know. Then I'm going to run around in a circle, back and forth, gathering up speed. So I've run at least 30 feet to get over to here. But I do it in a way that gets me 30 feet because it's actually only 20 feet for me to get there. But let's say I run back and forth in a circle. So seeing as how I run 30 feet in a circle, I'm going to proc my charge ability. Charge, if you move at least 30 feet towards a target and hit it with a melee weapon attack in the same turn, you can follow that attack with a bonus action.
33, okay. With the wording there, has to be in a straight line. So you haven't used 30 feet towards a target, you've technically only used 20 feet towards the target.
How much movement do you have, Dora? Is it just the standard 30?
I have 40, so what I'll do is
So you can back up 10.
Yeah,
Back up
I'm
10.
just backing up 10 and doing it then.
Yeah, that would work in that case, yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Then making a melee weapon attack, I'm smacking him in the face with a metal pipe.
Whew. Schmack.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 in fact hits.
And that'll be 2 plus 1 for 3 bludgeoning.
3 bludgeoning. Because you got old pipe.
And then I'm following up with an unarmed attack, and because I'm a centaur, I have hoofs that I can use to make my unarmed attacks.
Yep.
I hit a B. I don't know what B means. Is that a nat 20? Oh, it's a nat 20.
Ooh. Natural 20, you say.
Natural 20.
Lovely.
23 total.
Lovely jubbly. Feel free to roll damage.
And that's a 6 and a 5 on the crit, so 5, 6, 12 with my hoofs.
12 with the horse. All right,
12
lovely.
damage and an unarmed strike. Okay, so I run up, I ping, bash this thing over the back of the head, and it's like, and then I rear up and I just.
At least now we know why the spider died.
My hooves.
All right, pardon again. Pardon, Connie.
I run up, bang it over the back of the head with a metal pipe, rear up, and just front kick it with my hoofs.
Yeah, roll me a con save.
9.
Point of Termoil fever.
I expected that. That's fine.
How much dust has this one guy got?
It's covered in the shit.
Yep.
If only we had someone who could clean.
It's Termoil. Laughy.
Dust.
You think I haven't tried? What's wrong with you, Cinder?
That shit gets into your pores, man.
All right. Anything else you want to do in this round, Dora?
I believe that's all I can do. Obviously, my robot Laffy, doesn't take any actions unless I command them to take the action, except for dodge. So my Laffy bot takes dodge.
All right, lovely.
And that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Top of the round. This
Top of the round to you.
top of the round here they meet.
I wasn't last with 3.
You were not.
What the fuck did I roll?
A 2.
I was about to say this.
You rolled a 2.
Did I? Damn. Okay. Damn.
Damn.
Rennie slightly quicker off the mark than you in this game.
Well, funny is
Didn't
actually,
you roll a nat 1, Diamond?
I have lucky.
Ah.
So it doesn't.
Bullshit.
So I get 2 tries to not be the bottom of the totem pole.
All right.
Just made it.
I rolled a 2. That's why I'm like, I have lucky, and I've rolled 2 2s, which is basically rolling a nat 1 for a halfling.
All right. This death doggo is going to take a bite against Cinder and a bite against Dora. First bite's going to be against Cinder.
This thing has multi-attack? Damn.
Yep, 2 heads. Makes sense.
There's 2 heads.
You right.
14, Cinder. Does that hit?
That is my AC. So no.
Beats it.
Yes.
Meets it,
Meets
beats
it,
it. Meets it, beats it.
Yep.
I thought it was status quo if you meet.
For
That
charisma
was
checks.
For roll-off. Yeah, for roll-offs.
For like roll-offs. But for combat, meets it, beats it in that case.
Beats it. Beats it.
Please take 3 points of
beats your
piercing
meat.
damage. And please roll me a
No.
con save.
— 15.
15? You're good. All right. Second attack against Dora. Probably on her foot. 6.
Miss.
All right.
It bites into my hoof, and I'm just like, you fucking serious?
Hum. And then next up, Cinder.
All right, I'm going to like kneel down a little bit, put my head to Dinky, and I'm just gonna kind of chant some kind of like wasteland prayers, and I'm gonna cast Beast Bond,
Ooh.
which gives me a telepathic link with Dinky, but also if Dinky is within 5 feet of me, Dinky has advantage on attack rolls. Actually, no. Any creature that is within 5 feet of me that it can see. So it doesn't have to be within 5 feet of me, but the enemy does. But either way, we're together here. So Dinky is now gonna do an attack. Because that's my main action, so I can't.
And like, how does the spell like how does the spell look when you cast it?
So when you cast it, you just kind of see this kind of wave of like green energy just like pulse through, and there's a little bit of like green energy, like neon-y tinting on like the wires and stuff for the like mechanical segments of Dinky. And he looks just a little bit cyberpunky.
All right,
so he has advantage.
Advantage, you said? Yep.
Absolutely. Which is great because I rolled a nat 1 and a nat 20.
That's wonderful. Wonderful.
So nat 20.
Yep.
What are your rolls on crits?
So how we roll crits, it's double the dice. As in, like, you roll 2 dice. Yeah. 2 times the dice.
Okay, so cool. I only have 2 d4s currently, so that is 5, and then plus 6 would be 11, and then plus 2. So that would be 13 points of damage, and the death dog needs to do a strength saving throw.
No, it doesn't. Because so I have this ruling.
It's squishy.
It's similar to like the how do you want to do this thing. It's called the floor is yours. Essentially, it's a bit more lax in rules. It leads for more cinematic moments. Essentially, when I say the floor is yours, you can do whatever you fucking like. Essentially, to make for an extremely cool cinematic moment.
Hell,
Dinky,
yes.
The floor is yours.
So Dinky kind of gets like charged up, and like we have this mental bond between us, and we just kind of mentally like look at each other and like nod. And Dinky like gets a little bit of a run up, charges up, jumps off my back, and using that momentum, just like plows down with his teeth. That have like some mechanical portion to them to really get this really strong bite down, and just tears off like one of the heads with just the strength of like the grab and the shake.
That was actually time for the music too.
It was very good, yeah. Planned. It is very funny having the photo of me in the foreground.
It's great. As that death dog, of course, collapses and dies.
I high-five Dinky. Yeah.
Audible whip noise
And
comes
then,
from Dinky.
Hell yeah. Now, I believe I can only command Dinky to do 1 action, so I can't get him to move now as well, but I'm gonna start moving over to 3 or 4 here-ish to this death dog.
All right. Okay. That's a good move because that's that dog's turn. As it
Actually,
is.
can I take that back?
Yeah. What's up? Yeah, it's fine.
I'm going to swap my weapon over to my rifle.
Yeah, absolutely cool. What does your rifle look like?
My rifle looks like the most hodgepodge fucking rifle you've ever seen. It seems like it's made of like 6, 7 different like gun parts as well as like scrap metal. It's got this like kind of night vision looking scope on it that looks very hacked together. Held together with far too much gaffer tape and like rope tying things together.
I tried my hardest. Last time I sell you a fucking gun.
Oh no, I made this.
It's the most. One thing
You
I love.
probably made the scope.
Yeah. One thing I love about Termoil is, so as you'll know, I'm a flavor whore, and this campaign's just flavor after flavor after flavor. It's delicious. The flavor's not clan, by the way, Chad. It's not.
No, we'd have more death dogs after us if it was clan.
Yeah. Okay.
All clan. all time.
Oh, I have such a stupid idea for my next turn.
Feeling clammy, babies.
Do it when it's your next turn, then. Okay.
In 4 years.
4 years from now. All right. Okay. The doggo's going to try to make another attack against you. Did you also apply your healing from last turn?
Did I get one?
Yes, 4 points. I healed you.
Thank you. I apparently missed that. Thank you.
I'm keeping track of a lot of different things here, so it's
I
all
really
good.
appreciate it.
It's all good. So how you're finding out the new tabletop software? It's pretty nice, actually. I'm really liking it.
I like this a lot. But I was also here when we tested it out. So
That's out too, yeah. All right. Just for funsies, roll this one to everyone. 23.
What?
This is one of the dog attacks.
23 hits. Yep. Well and truly.
7 damage.
Be really grateful for that healing now.
Just a reminder to y'all, you do have potions to use. I'm just saying. Just a reminder to y'all. Because it's hitting again. This one is 9.
Mm-hmm. 9 is fine. I'm fine.
All right, lovely. Roll me con save, please.
$17. Thank fuck.
You're good.
Mm-hmm.
You're good. All right. Okay, your turn.
Does my frightened state have any effect on my behavior at this stage?
You'll have disadvantage against the doggo, and you cannot actively move towards it.
Oakley dokley. Probably just going to try and do the same thing I did last time, just a couple of double strikes.
All right, just keep in mind these are rolled with disadvantage.
Yep.
And just so y'all catching on now, Termoil rolls on these death dogs fall on getting hits. Natural 1s and natural 20s. So do keep that in mind.
And with a disadvantage. So that doesn't hit.
No, does not hit indeed. And lucky does not negate. And if you roll a natural 1 with lucky, Diamond, please do tell me because you'll still be rolling Termoil for that.
Okay. Yeah, it still will. It's just a re-roll, so you don't take the one. But
That's
yeah,
handy.
that's fine.
Mm.
I mean, that wouldn't count for initiative, would it?
Initiative? No.
Okay, fair.
14.
14 does in fact hit. 4 damage.
4 damage.
Lovely jubbly. Okay. Next up. Is there anything else you want to do on this turn?
I'm scared. I'm just trying to... but I've got my friends around me now, so I'm feeling a little bit more confident, I think.
All right, lovely. Now that it's the end of your turn, please roll me a charisma save to see if the frightened still maintains.
Thank you. 10.
10. You are no longer frightened of this creature.
Thank you, Granny, for coming up and helping me.
You're welcome, dearie.
Riley, next
I
up.
figured that would be why.
As this doggo over here is not really going towards Granny, really put assertive dominance on this danger puppy straight away. So it's going to head towards Cinder instead.
The literal harmless person.
No, it's actually going to go here, so I can get both of you because fundies. All right, I'm going to do one of each.
As long as it doesn't attack my dog, I don't care.
I don't. We've already discussed that I won't hurt Dinky. It's not happening.
Chomp.
Okay. Make an attack against each of you. First is on Cinder. No. Distracted from being bumped in the nose by Granny. It's going to turn with its other head and roll to hit you, Dora. 18.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Lovely. For 3 points of piercing damage, and please roll me a con save.
Natural 1. For 5. For 5.
For 5? How many points of turmoil do you have currently?
That'll be 3. I have 2. I have 2 right now. That will be 3.
That'll be 3. Please take a point of turmoil and roll me 2d100.
I don't like that question.
Separately. Roll 1d100 first and tell me what that is.
$79.
79. Now roll me another d100, please.
12.
12. As you get bit by this death dog, the cracks in the ground beneath you start glowing with immense brightness as you now glow bright light from your hoofs.
Bright like a diamond.
Heck yeah.
Cinder, please roll me a Constitution saving throw. Because you're essentially
What
getting...
was that?
Cinder, please roll me a con save, because you're essentially getting flashbanged right now.
Oh, that was so close to a 19. That would in fact be a 4.
You are having the blinded condition for the next turn.
Okay. That essentially just means that I've got
Disadvantage, essentially.
conditions.
Yeah.
Just disadvantage. Yeah.
But Dinky doesn't.
Absolutely.
Dinky is not a drow.
Which one am I supposed to tick off? I assume it's rainbow cracks, right?
In this case here, no. This isn't a mutation. This is a wild magic effect out of a table of 10,000 wild magic effects.
Okay, so I'm not mutated. All right, lovely.
No.
I absolutely love this random magical effects chart.
It's very cool.
It's so good.
Where do I write that? Where do I type this down then?
This will last a day. So just mark it down somewhere.
Okay.
That your hoofs are bright light.
You are a beacon, so if the whatever place didn't notice us coming beforehand, they do now.
I will wave my hoofs at the top of. Can one of them be blue and one of them be red? And while we're driving, I'll just be like, woo, woo,
Lovely.
woo.
And feel free to reset your turmoil. Feel free to reset your turmoil fever.
Oh, lovely. Great.
So, mechanic-wise to chat here, turmoil fever is a form of magical corruption. There are checkboxes that they tick off. Once it hits a certain mark, they have to roll a D10,000 for a magical effect. It's crazy. By the way.
And it doesn't it increase as we level up?
It does. Your resistance increases as you level up. Yeah.
But the effects I guess wouldn't. Never mind.
The effects stay the same, but essentially it takes more turmoil to take over. Alrighty then. At the end of its turn, Gurney.
Let's see. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Sorry, I've been kind of back and forth on this, and I think in this case, is that just ability checks or attacks? Ability checks?
Attacks would be under their own attack rolls. Ability checks are separate skill checks.
Okay. Okay.
Death saving throws, on the other hand, is an ability check. So
fair. I think at this point, I just looking at RK getting like torn up. I'm gonna put a hand on an RK and cast Cure Wounds. Sag. That's 3 points. I hate rolling ones. So take 3 points of healing, RK. And in that, I'm gonna look and go. I don't know what else to do about the puppers. Bad doggo, go away. That's about all I got.
love it. Love it. Okay. Next up, Theodora.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna waste this turn.
Oh, love it.
I'm gonna waste this turn. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20 to here. 5, 10, 15 feet away from the death dog.
Yep.
And then I'm going to make an improvised weapon attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to chuck a clamshell at it.
I swear to Christ.
I'm going to ninja star frisbee. Hey-ya!
Yep, roll a range attack minus proficiency. Go ahead.
Can I resign?
Just a basic d20 plus X, right?
Yeah.
That'll be a 13 plus 1 for 14, sorry.
14, in fact, hits. Yeah.
Let's go. And I'm pretty sure an improvised throw-in weapon is just 1d4.
Yeah, improvised weapons usually D4s, yeah. But it also allow you to have your dex modifier onto it, because it's part of an attack.
Let's go. All right. So, plus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4, I don't know, bludgeoning, I guess.
It'll be slicing in this case, if it's a ninja star.
Heck yeah, okay. So slashing damage.
Yeah. As you see,
Yes, otherwise, no.
as you see the clamshell, so some of us are playing with camera in the background here, so this won't make any sense to anyone but the chat for us here. But essentially, it gets thrown on its side and it spins, and it just sinks into its back with the clamshell is sinking into its back. The fuck did
have actually stood on broken shells. They are fucking sore, so I fully believe it.
Heck yeah. And then I literally do not have a bonus action unless I do my charge ability, so that's my turn.
Just a moment here, everyone. Just need a moment. Regain composure. Just a moment.
I am not taking credit for that, but
Oh, and as I throw it, I yell, "Go shuck yourself."
Excellent.
Finger baby, let's go.
was that really bingo?
No, I don't know. I'm not keeping track, but
I think we got bingo like 10 seconds into the game. So
quite actually.
Yeah.
and yeah, that's my turn. I can't do fuck all else. Oh, you know what? Actually, there you go. I moved my thing. Why did my thing change to Granny? All right.
It's great. I love it. Such a stupid fucking image. Such a stupid fucking image.
Yeah, we can really get up close to each other's minis and see the full levels of detail in this, and I'm here for it.
It's pretty ridiculous. for
And,
sure.
and we're gonna have memes in live time too, which is great. I voted for never actually having a proper token for your
Yeah, I agree.
and it just rotates meme images instead.
Steel Defender is just the meme of the day.
I vote for
Forever.
that. I was like, if you're cool with that, we can.
What really creeps me out is how flat Granny's forehead wrinkles are.
Oh,
It's so silly. It's so silly. Top of the round, center.
Cinder.
Right. Sorry, I was nothing.
Sure.
Okay, so
Hey, Cinder, are you planning to actually do
We
something? Your doggo's been doing all the work.
professionals.
hey, I'm blind. Suck my fat dagger. All right, I'm gonna get my homeboy Dinky Boy. He's gonna come in and around. To be fair, this is literally the point of my class. Is my boy. Now, I assume it's like literally 5 feet he moved. Can I still have him attack?
Yeah, sure. I don't care.
All right.
I
All right.
was
He's
gonna say,
biting.
I do want to ask a question real quick because isn't the companion animals is they have a turn which is usually a movement and action?
No, so it takes its turn on your initiative. On your turn, you can verbally command the beast where to move. Oh, no. Oh, where to move, no action required by you. You can use your action to verbally command it to take the attack, dash, or disengage your help action. Okay, so it gets to do both. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind then.
Yeah. I had a
Also,
feeling.
this episode is now called Blinded by the Hoof.
Blinded by the hoof. Oh, that's very good. Okay, so Dinky's gonna do what Dinky does best, and Dinky's gonna bite and be a good boy. Now, Dinky still has advantage. Okay. That's 7.
Does not hit.
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Does not hit.
Yeah, I I didn't think so.
Hey, Laffy.
Yeah?
Would you like a reroll?
Yeah, right.
Can I donate a point of luck?
Yep, move that over there. Go to player 2. Boop, boop.
And I will use it to retroactively make that roll better.
Boop.
So do I just re-roll?
Yeah, just reroll. Yep.
Re-roll the whole advantage or just a flat?
An additional dice.
You took their 1 away. They should still be on 1 because they had 1. I gave them mine, which brings them to 2. They used 1 back to 1.
All right, that would be a 15.
Oh, what's again? 15 does in fact hit.
All right, that would be 7 piercing damage, and they need to do a strength saving throw.
All right, strength saving throw. Okay, 7 piercing. They fail.
All right, they are knocked prone.
So far, they actually critically failed on this case here. So I'm gonna allow you, just for funsies, because typically, if they rolled a 1 on a player save, it would be double something. I'm gonna allow Dinky to roll an additional D4.
Ooh. That's 2.
All right. As it bites down and slams the dog into the ground, it takes an additional 2 damage of bludgeoning.
Hell yeah.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
I'm just going to swap back to my daggers.
All right, no worries.
All right. Beautiful.
Okay. As it stands up, rears its head at both of you in this case. I won't kill Dinky, okay? I promise. It's going to retaliate, though.
You better not.
It's going to make an attack
I'll kill
against...
you.
I'll make
I'll
it,
fly to South Australia.
it's going to make an attack against Dinky. And that's the one actually fucking it up. Oh. Natural 20?
I'll fucking kill you.
Please don't be more than a 6. Please don't. I'm rolling this live to everyone here. All right?
He has 12 health.
Oh, thank God. Whew. 4 damage. Oh. Yep.
I'll murder you, Dal.
Hey. That's what the dog would do.
I will burn your house down.
Even worse, it's going to do it again, bitch! 22 to hit Dinky.
Kill you.
4 damage. Just assume all damage against Dinky is non-lethal. Keep that in mind.
Good. Good.
I'm not actually going to kill your dog. That's mean. And that's
Dinky
cruel.
has 4 health left.
Yep. That's why I was hoping, please don't one-shot Dinky! That's terrible. Be non-lethal, though. Non-lethal against pets. Okay.
On the bright side, him attacking Dinky instead of me means I'm still keeping up concentration on Beast Bond.
Yeah. Angry at Dinky, though. Like, holy shit. It's fair. It saw it kill one of its pack mates and attack himself. And it's pissed off. It's very fair in this case. What the fuck, Laffy? Do I want to emotionally... I want to scar chat here. 1 second. I'm making a new folder here.
Surely we could do this after the combat.
Never. Only during.
No, kill that dog! Let's see.
The reason why it can't be done after combat is because I'm changing it. Changing something in combat.
Oh, right. You're changing the stupid. Right. Yeah. Okay.
This is arguably the worst thing I've ever seen. Now has to grace your eyes. It's a little update.
You need to move this. Stay.
Let us do its thing. All right. Next up. Okay.
I don't know what I did.
Oh, you moved.
Very confused.
You were in between
Did.
me and Duggo.
Yeah, you're there. Yep.
Yeah. Ah.
I think you're one more to the left.
Yeah, and then it did
There you go. That's the right spot.
where I put. That, yep. Right. Sorry. Yeah. All the things. Okay, so we still have 2 doggos up?
Yep.
Yes. The one that's technically in front of you, but for some reason behind you right now.
Yeah, because I turned around. I don't know why.
Because you're frightened.
So if you pick up your character, you can rotate. Rolled out of it last turn.
What the fuck am I looking at? Is it a crab face?
No, it's a zoomed in shot of Granny.
What the fuck?
It's-
What
it's-
am I looking at?
It's so cursed. It's so cursed.
I look over towards my steel defender and I'm like, who the fuck? What? Did the dog rip my steel defender's face off? What happened?
Possibly.
It's Granny, but it's way cursed.
Yeah,
Look,
some
it is-
wires got crossed when I was building this thing.
It does seem to check out that that's what's inside Granny's head.
It does, yeah.
My steel defender just makes a
Yes.
beep boop noise, and you all hear, "Kill me."
Kill me, mother!
That's all. All right, so what's RK doing, Jen?
Forgive me, father.
Brain. Slicey, cause,
Go ahead. You just roll normal
Yep.
for these ones.
Yep. Steam to hit.
Pardon? 16 does hit.
16 to hit.
Yes. For the sake of longevity, AC's 12.
4 more damage.
4 damage. Yep.
And second strike is 17. And more damage.
All right. Lovely.
Just slicing and getting, and yeah, get it away.
All right. Speaking of getting away, it's actually going to try and get closer to you by biting your leg.
Oh,
But before that, is there anything you want to do before it tries to get closer to you?
there any way that counts as cover? Like, I know that you said that we had to go around the crystals.
The crystals, if you get behind them, would count as cover. Yep.
So if I moved here,
It would get a tackle opportunity against you, but yes. You would have half cover there.
yeah, it's going to attack anyway. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I've been bit too many times. I want to get away.
Right, it's going to try and hit you while you're walking away.
Mm-hmm.
For 15.
That hits.
That hits. 8 points of piercing damage. And please
Yep,
roll me
I'm
a con
okay.
save.
Yes. That button again. That would be a natural 1.
Cool. How many points of turmoil do you have? 1?
More. 1.
You gain 2 points of turmoil.
Excellent. So now I get to roll the 2 D100s.
Yep, roll me the first D100, please.
Mm-hmm. How do I do that?
So in the bottom left hand corner, there's a dice little dice
Yeah.
button. So you
Yeah.
hit. Right. So yeah. So the one that has like that says D100, just click that once.
I don't see it. Doesn't say anything for me. It's just got the images.
If you hover over the images with your mouse, it'll tell you which dice corresponds to which. Like D100 is the fourth from the top. Just the middle one with the 2 dice, essentially. There.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not doing that at all for me. That's interesting. So
Well,
above the standard cube.
Above that,
That would be
it'll,
the double dice.
the double dice that says D100.
None of them say anything for me. I don't have that image.
When you put your mouse over it.
Yep, you hover them over them.
Yep. It's not doing anything.
Oh, here.
But yes, the one that has 2 dice, D100.
Okay.
Or worst case scenario, go into the text chat /roll D100. So
Got 79 again? Interesting.
Noise.
79.
Sure.
Okay, hit 79. Now roll me another one.
Okie dokie.
So you rolled 2 D100. So what you need to do there, so you roll it twice. You rolled 2 of them. So I'm going to disregard both those rolls here.
Okay.
I need you to roll 1 D100 first. Just a single D100. So 25.
Okay.
Then
Yep,
I need
25, yep.
then I need another single D100.
Okay. $76.
Okay. Okay.
Terrifying.
So if an effect doesn't essentially match what we can do, I have to tweak a little bit. For the next Diamond, can I get a D6 roll, please?
D6.
This is.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
involve other people.
3.
For the next 3 days, Granny cannot cast spells.
Ooh.
Oh no!
That's not right.
But I can.
The dog.
Literally, You're not a cleric anymore. You're just a person.
Fine, but Granny can't cast spells.
Yeah, it says a nearby spellcaster. So,
Congratulations, you're now officially a commoner.
Actually, worse thing.
Yeah, that's a really. I'm so sorry.
Well,
And so now
Granny's
I get rid of those 3 points.
you do, yep. Oh no, Granny's
Okay.
car's gonna get dirty.
Oh, I get to be dirty 3 days. Let's go.
And I'm really hoping we've stocked up on water because
I believe you guys do have plenty of water. Also,
yeah, plenty of
Granny
yeah,
would not necessarily feel the magic stop. She would still try. In this case here, until you actually cast a spell,
Even sadder.
like
yeah,
mechanics wise,
I am so
There's-
sorry.
there's gonna be no difference for how it feels until you try and cast a spell.
Try it. And so we're not going to know how long it lasts for
Yeah,
once she does realize.
but do track
Well,
it.
Granny will
3 days.
Granny will constantly try to clean, so that's how Granny will figure it out.
Here's my question, Del. If Granny's constantly trying to clean, is she able to see that it's not working?
No, probably not. Well, that's right. I guess up to Diamond there how he wants to play it, but
Yeah. How good is that eyesight on there?
Let me see. I mean, been around for a while, so I'm not blind. I'm old, more senile than.
oh, where is
Did
it?
not
My spell's
observe it.
working.
It's like this isn't as effective as it used to be. I guess I gotta try harder.
Spends 4 hours just trying to clean the car.
Well, no, I think it would turn into Granny would literally grab something like a rag or whatnot to actually clean, but think that she was using precision.
Should love that. But yeah,
Just cleaning.
this wild magic table's rough. So 10,000 different options. Right. It's Death Dog's turn. It's gonna attack the Steel Defender. Munch. 21. Is that a hit there, Lexi? Lexi?
Oh, sorry. My turn?
No, so the Death Dog's going to try and hit the Steel Defender.
Oh, sure. I believe it has an AC of 15.
So 21 does hit, yes.
Yes.
It's going to try and
Yes,
munch.
AC of 15.
It's going to try and munch. A natural 20.
But I thought you
Damn
had
it.
already tried to hit. Is there a second hit?
No. So it tried to hit, so it rolled the hit and got a natural 20 now. So it's going to roll damage. If this was GURPS, it'd be really, really good rolls. But it's not GURPS. 4 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, sure.
It's going to do it again. For 11.
That's a miss.
A miss. So as it bites with one hand, like one head, it sings a little tiny bit, and with the other hand it just flops and just misses.
Oh, I could have done something. Like, a bit late now.
Not necessarily. If it's within still the same action turn, I don't mind retconning if it's within the same action turn, essentially.
I could have taken it. It could have taken a reaction to deflect attack and give disadvantage on that first roll.
You can still do that if you like, especially as we're this early in the campaign and everyone's still learning the mechanics of all the classes. That's
Okay,
absolutely fine.
It'll take its reaction then, and disadvantage that first nat 20.
Yep. Lovely. But yeah, like just for like the chat and video people, this is the first combat of the campaign. I don't mind doing that bit of exploratory stuff so people can learn the mechanics of how everything works. I don't mind at all, that sort of thing. If it's like 30 sessions in the campaign later, and it's a different circumstance. But no, this is the first combat of the campaign, so this is a learning process for everybody there. They're still learning how to play the characters proper, so I'm fine, more than happy to like, hey, can we retcon a little bit so I can learn this mechanic? Yeah, more than fucking welcome to. So, all right, end of Doggo's turn. Granny.
Oh, well, did it miss on the second one?
Yeah, it missed. Yep.
That reroll? Cool, nice. I'm going to say the deflect attack was that it stared at the awful granny zoomed in face, and the dog was like, "Oh no, thank you. I just didn't want to attack."
Can you still defend it just be like a screen with legs?
Yeah, sure. That's what it is now. It's just an LCD screen on little spider legs.
So it makes sense for why the images keep changing. Just like canonically. All right. We may be going a little bit over the 3.5 hour mark today, guys. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm okay with that.
I haven't slept in hours. Who cares? It's fine.
I don't like ending a session mid-combat, that's all.
No, I hate
Fair.
that. Hey, I always whenever I'm playing my.
I mean, if it's like a
sessions,
multi-phase
finish
boss fight, that's a different circumstance. We end of the end of the phase, but this isn't a boss fight, so it's different circumstance. Okay, Granny.
Okay. So I wouldn't have noticed anything.
As of yet. No.
And yeah. So as my action, I would see that RK has been getting kind of beat up. I'm absolutely gonna go behind RK.
Yeah.
And try to cast at like a level 2 cure wounds, because I've seen them get beaten to all
Oh,
giddy.
for some reason the spell doesn't land. Oh, you still use the spell slot though.
Yeah. So
Oh
try to actually cast it. That's legitimately what I would have tried to have done it without. And would I have noticed it at that point?
Yeah, like, typically spells do have some form of visual stuff. It's like the spell didn't land. It didn't work.
Okay. So in that case, another question I have, because just looking forward, would channel divinities fall under spells?
No. Spells specifically. Magical effects are different.
Got it. Then in that case, that's an action, so I couldn't actually do it this turn. Be like, Derry, I can help you next turn. I don't know what's going on with my magic. Or well, not next turn. I'll help you shortly. I don't know what's going on with my magic. I'm sorry.
3 to 6 business days.
It's a freak out. I think Granny would actually be like, I'm having a moment of dementia at this point. Why is my magic not working?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait a second, was I ever magic?
So Termoil doesn't necessarily need people to be magic users. Because itself is magic. That's a fun fact for y'all.
I was just a standby. I didn't do anything.
That's such a good picture.
And I'll stand by you.
Such a good
Oh,
picture.
that,
1 second here. I'm making it.
To yourself. Stop looking at the images.
Yeah, there's no point in me putting these excellent memes in the cast chat.
No,
if we keep
I
bringing
just
them
made
up.
a session-based memes channel under general areas. go ahead.
Oh, I keep forgetting that we have like that Discord voice channels also have a text channel.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at. You don't get notifications. I haven't looked at any of them. Wow, I'm just scrolling up. Oh my goodness, the spider horse is fucking disturbing.
Yeah.
Yikes! Why is there so many pictures of clams?
I imagine why.
fucking wonder
Why, Lexi? Why is there so many pictures of clams?
And why do they look
You
like
guys really good
dicks?
shitposting
Yes.
here. This is great.
Yep.
When the young kids,
you had to protect you,
you stable your
yourself.
spellcast for 3 days. It's great. It's great. Oh, it's good. It's wonderful. All right. Anything else you want to do for this turn, Grady?
So I move what 10. No, I'm gonna try and keep as far away from everything else as I possibly can. I have a bodyguard and other things are distracted. I'm good.
All right. Dora.
Whoop whoop! It's the sound of the hoof lease, and I charge back 10 feet, and then I charge forward my 30 to get right up to here to activate my charge attack. And then I bonk him over the head with a metal pipe for a 18 to hit.
18 hits. Yep.
For 6 plus 1 for 7 bludgeoning damage. Following it up with my hoof attack for 9 to hit.
Nope.
Last point of my inspiration to re-roll the die.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. For a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep. Show in fact hits. Yep.
Nice.
And for 3 plus 1 for 4 bludgeoning.
The floor is yours.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. My red and blue sparkly hoofs as I rush forward going, woo, 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 and I just stomp this dog to death. I river dance on its head, and then I turn around and I look over towards Cinder, and I go, just like the spider, bitch!
Also, you gave me
Remember this.
you gave me mental damage, by the way. You gave me IRL mental damage there.
By saying river dance on his head.
What's it called? My defender, my steel defender starts just playing river dance music. And I'm like, while I'm stomping this dog's face in. Like there's brains everywhere, there's squish.
Yeah, that's going to be the quote of the session.
Closest I can make it
That's
play
the quote
is
of the session.
dubstep music instead. There we go.
That works.
Is this literally you started with whoop whoop? Here comes the police.
Right,
and
whoop,
then
whoop, it's the sound of the
on its
hoof leaf. I jump on his head and the dog's spine shoots out of its ass. like jumping on a juice box.
No.
I'm sorry, what kind of
No.
juices do you drink that spines shoot out of them when you jump on them?
Spine flavor.
Better than crime flavored.
So at what point, Dal, do you regret inviting me to this campaign?
I don't. I'm loving this so much. Oh, it's
You had
so
me at clam.
I'm loving this. It's what I get for having 4 performers as cast members in this one. Oh, it's Diamond's idea, right?
Sorry, yeah. Last thing I do is I'll
Granny
move. my
hides
skill set.
behind RK, a little disturbed.
Yep.
Granny's now
Yeah, that's a mess that's going to get all over us both.
Granny is now thinking in her head, why is she questioning me?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool.
Just a calm one.
Yeah, just give me a moment.
Casual set.
Give me a moment here.
Thought I might, pick up the pace a little bit after the clam attack last turn. Thought I'd carry my weight.
Yep.
Oh, I picked my free action. I picked my clamshell back up.
It's shattered.
No! All right, I quit. Thanks, Blaine.
Whew. Haven't needed to mute myself yet.
If you guys laughed any more, your beards would fall off, and it would be the funniest fucking thing.
It's great. It's great. I love this campaign so much. It's so fucking stupid sometimes. It's really cool. Like, it's some really fucking cool moments, but it's so stupid. Thank you, Lexi.
How did we start with a very dark concept of a campaign and it's just gone straight silly?
I mean, you gotta
have like
just
that
gotta
juxtaposition
on someone's head sometimes and jump on orange juice boxes that shoot spines out their ass.
and jump
No,
on baby.
juice boxes usually have asses, but
It makes a sound that like the slide whistles do when the spine shoots out. It's like
You know what?
Laurie, do not give yourself
There
a
we go.
concussion by headbutting the freaking desk. You're going to kill yourself. I'm so glad that nobody had liquid in their mouth right then, because that would have just been... None of us can afford to drink during any of these points of the conversation.
No.
did I get negative inspiration? Yeah, that's fair. That's understandable.
If I was at zero, you can't go below, but like for like comedic emphasis, I had to.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Oh. Post game debrief's going to be one sort of one today, that's for sure.
chat, how did we get here?
Dora started the session with killing a baby horse spider and has continued the streak of oh, holy fuck, what did you just do?
It's gonna be my signature move from now on.
All right.
Kill one
Yeah.
fighter.
Top
and then
of the
an entire
round.
building fell down.
Cinder.
Fucking what?
It's your,
What do you fucking want?
It's your turn, buddy.
Fucking stab the motherfucker. That's what I'm.
Go ahead. Stab.
And when I say that, I mean obviously the steel defender.
Stabby,
This is
stab,
what
stab.
it feels like, bitch. No, all right, we do my. Let's go, baby. We're gonna finally be able to attack again. We attack.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, is that 20, baby? That 20.
All right. Roll some damage from him.
All right. I do happen to have
Cha-ching.
for this one. Has this? I feel like this has actually automatically doubled the dice on my thing.
If you roll your damage through D&D Beyond, it will double it automatically.
So it's already automatically.
If you roll with actual dice, you do it manually, of course. But if you roll the damage through D&D Beyond, it will double. I'll do the crit damage.
If you
automatically.
actually rolled the item that has the hit die number and then the damage die after it, if you rolled a nat 20, it applies the crit concept to the damage die that you roll next.
Okay, cool. Because yeah, it's currently saying 2d6 plus 3 for my damage. When I see the other short sword is still 1d6, so that's why I was a bit confused.
Yeah,
Yeah,
automatically.
it's a neat
Adjusted.
feature, but at the same time, it's confusing.
Heading
Helpful.
damage.
Once you
It's looking real bad.
And then I get my second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Which I can do with manual dice. Oh, 24 to hit.
That hits.
5 damage.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And then Dinky attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And has advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Let me quickly pop over to Dinky. 12 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Delicious.
Dinky retribution.
6 piercing.
Okay. All right. So at the end of your turn,
And then strength saving throw, if not.
strength saving throw.
Wait, is this guy still prone?
No, it stood up the attack last round. So used
Alright,
half its
well,
movement.
then strength saving throw.
Yep. What's the DC I need to meet?
11.
11.
11.
Dirty 20 in this case, yeah.
What a shit.
All right. It's its turn. It's gonna attack you, Cinder.
Oh, what a surprise.
What a surprise. Okay. Natural 20
You slut.
for 5 damage.
It's alright. It's not like our healer's out of commission, Dora.
Con save.
What the fuck did I do?
Was it not you that disabled?
It wasn't me.
No, it's RK.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I just blame Dora for everything.
I'm getting yelled at. I just like look over and I shrug and be like, I was over here stomping heads. What are you yelling at me for?
That would be a 3.
And
A
all fairness,
3?
you don't even know healer is out of
Yeah.
functionality yet.
Yeah. Take another point of turmoil for me there, please, Cinder.
You do have a
Sure,
great
I'll
point,
need you to do it
Ivan.
for me.
Yeah, I'll do that.
According to us, everything is exactly the same. Nothing has changed.
All right. Gonna make another attack against you, Cinder.
It's not very nice.
18.
It's not very nice.
This one here is going to be for 6 piercing damage.
Ooh.
Another con save.
Can I just say no to that?
No.
I mean, you can fail
nat
it.
20.
A natural 20. You actually get
Yeah.
1 point of turmoil removed
Can you do that for me?
as you wipe it back onto the death dog.
Is that it?
No, thank you. That's okay.
No, you can keep
I'm
it.
good, thanks.
You can keep it.
I appreciate. I'm trying to keep the car clean.
Essentially, like I don't mind behind the scenes thing. I'll discuss this a bit later. How this combat worked a bit more, because I don't mind after combat's done. I can discuss how the combat worked and everything after that. Subscribe, people, if you want to see that conversation. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But right, end of his turn. Okay. All you need to do is hit. That's all you need to do is hit.
Can I use my bow this time?
You can use your bow this time. Yes. All you need to do is hit.
Do I get an advantage from the because sneak attack?
No. Wouldn't be an
You
advantage.
don't get an advantage, but because it's in combat
with
with
somebody?
someone, you get.
Sneak attack
You get,
damage.
you get the snake attack
Damage.
dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Still trying to figure out how all this works, so thank you. Okay, so it's okay. If I hit it, then I get extra damage.
In this case, you won't
Alright.
need the extra damage, but we're gonna make you roll it just so you can learn that mechanic nonetheless.
Thank you.
And just to see
Okay.
how much
Three.
you destroy this thing.
Yeah.
It could explode all over you. That would be kind of funny.
I've
Alright.
done that before in previous games.
Yep.
I'm known to do splatter, as Darwin would know
Yeah.
firsthand.
I'm
Jeez,
sure
Dal,
you
stop
make things
splattering all
explode
over
all the
that,
time, Dell.
Sure.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh,
13.
13, all right. Roll your damage plus your sneak dice.
Okay. So basic damage is 7, which is nice, plus the sneak attack, which is another 6.
All right.
So 13.
Lovely. You have 1 HP left. So, the floor is yours. How does this look?
It's a bit of a trick shot, this one, because it has to sort of, the bow has to kind of get between my 3 friends there.
Yeah, it's just go through the
Right.
screen. Fuck it.
Yeah. It's still, I'm trying to, but this is the skill. So this is it is just straight for the body. It is staggering around, hurting. It is. These are simple arrows. It is a simple short bow. Finally, I have had the chance to catch my breath. It is smooth. It is fast. It is.
You there? Cut out. Make that a meme, please, Luffy.
Oh God.
And pins what was least of its course to the ground.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Did you not hear any of that? Did you guys not hear any of it?
Seems
we
like you,
heard all of it,
but
but completely contrunks and sped up.
yeah.
And issue since we started combat, which is like why I didn't hear that first healing, and so that's just. I'm
right.
sorry.
You're
Nah,
fine.
it's fine. It's dead. Okay.
Yeah, simple shot, straight through, squished, pinned it to the ground,
As
which is what I would have liked to have done from the beginning.
Arcade lets loose her bow, it shoots through both the heads of the dogs, pinning it to the ground, letting its body whimper out of life as combat is over. And this is where we're going to end today's session.
Oh, I see what you do now. You can shoot the arrows. Good job.
All right.
Less messy, less. It's harder to get bitten from this distance.
Right. Can one of you roll me a d10, please?
May I do it?
Sure
I
can.
feel like my rolls have been fun. Boom. Boom. 7.
7.
Nice.
Who would that be? I'm going to go back to the screen here. It's you.
Look at that. I chose myself. Haha.
You sure did. All right. Once again, everybody, thank you for coming to today's session. You can find us at !cast or !Dow, Jen, Laffy, Diamond, Lexi, respectively. All right. Diamond. And for people in chat, we're going to be raiding out after the end card, the end quote. So stick around for the raid, and we'll see you then. Diamond, outro, please.
All right. I hope your journey through the forest was pleasant, and please feel free to wade through our stories again and anytime. Stay safe, and please remember, inefficient energy is no joke. See you next time. Bye.
Right, bye-bye. Okay.